This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever think about switching insurance companies to see if you could save some cash? Progressive makes it easy. Just drop in some details about yourself and see if you're eligible to save money when you bundle your home and auto policies. The process only takes minutes, and it could mean hundreds more in your pocket. Visit Progressive.com after this episode to see if you could save. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary. Not available in all states.
There's one thing that will forever change the way you sleep, and it's the softest 100% organic cotton sheets from Boll & Branch. You'll fall asleep faster, wrapped in the most luxurious comfort. You'll never sleep hot again with sheets that feel breathable to sleep in. You'll experience the purest softness on night one and feel your sheets get even softer with every wash. Discover the difference with 15% off your first set of sheets at bollandbranch.com with code CUMULUS. Exclusions apply. See site for details.
It's the Bob and Tom Show.
Hi, I'm Mark Christopher Rorman, host of the nationally syndicated program Bass Talk. For years, people have asked me, Mark Christopher Rorman, why isn't there a Christmas album with just bass? Well, now there is.
Hear, hear.
You love bass, you'll be amazed by the amazing new Christmas CD, Amazing Bass. Just listen.
I can't hear it. Be quiet.
It's back to the basics.
Yeah.
That's pretty. Christmas is such an exciting time of year for the children. My young son Nikki loves Christmas.
Amazing bass rocks.
Santa Claus. Lots of toys. Girls and boys.
Don't wait till it's too late. Order right now to get your CD in time for Christmas delivery. It's like my boy Nicky always says.
I like it because it's just bass. The guitars and drums are for losers. Turn up the bass.
Oh, yeah. Turn up the bass.
Amazing bass rock!
Nothing says Happy New Year like the bass. Order your copy of Amazing Bass today. Just call toll free 1-800-BOOM-BOOM-BOOM.
Hey, good morning. Hello, hello, hello.
Testing. Okay.
Testicles. Oh, man, that's funny. It's the Bob and Tom Show. Christy Lee at the Silac News Desk.
Hey, buddy. You all right?
Yeah, I had something in my eye. Then I realized it was my finger. Oh, man.
You.
2 home run.
I can't see. What's wrong? My eyes are closed.
Ah, the classic.
Woo! There's Pat Godwin.
Hey, chick.
Ace Cosby's here.
Howdy.
Josh Arnold at the I Hate Steven Singer chair. I'm Chick McGee at the Dude Wipe Sports Desk. Jess Hooker is here.
Hi.
Ready to chop some wood or something. She's dressed for the out of doors. Hello, Tom.
Yeah, Jess, you look great. You got your overalls on. You look like you're all Carhartted up.
I am. Where I'm from, you don't want to fit in your wedding dress 20 years later. You want to fit in your high school Carhartt.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, good for
Right.
you.
Yeah.
And you're going to be doing some outside work today, I understand?
Yeah, I'm going to be grilling Omaha Steaks for you guys this morning outside on the front porch. And check local listings. It's 5 below with the wind chill.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
15 with a wind chill of 5 below.
It's one of those nervous mornings where I didn't want to go under any stoplights. They were swaying in the wind.
Yeah, I did get windy last night. I don't know. What the hell happened?
Yeah.
Could you hear it inside? I normally can't hear any wind inside.
It was brutal.
Nice house you have.
There's a big...
Well, I know it's because I pass out from the alcohol. But last night,
what is it,
last
a
night I
polar?
could hear it. Huh?
What is it, a polar or something invading...
Vortex?
Yeah, it's bad
Remember
news.
they name the winter storms now, like the hurricanes and things.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah, they should give them appropriate names, though.
Like?
I know. Like you want it to be named Hurricane Hitler.
They call the wind Mariah. Did you know that?
What do they call Tess? They call Tess something.
I don't know.
What?
Yeah, there's other names other than the wind Mariah.
Oh, right.
There's other things in that song.
Oh, okay, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Fires test. Just has overalls on. Mariah.
That's from that era of the late 50s, early 60s when dreadful folk music was brought back and opening the door for the Beatles to actually play decent songs. You know, after hang down your head, Tom Dooley.
It gets confusing.
Oh, that crap was in the. Can you imagine?
Because they call the wind Mariah, but
Way out
the
west.
wind cries Mary.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Way out west, they got a name for rain and wind and fire. The rain is Tess.
What do you mean, Tom? You didn't love that as a
Wait,
kid?
I hate
really
that.
it's really testing outside.
This sounds like Bye Bye Birdie, right up Oklahoma, right up your alley.
What song is this?
They call the wind Mariah
Oh, that's the name of the song. I thought it was just a lyric.
Yeah, there was this.
by Sam Cooke.
There was all this folk music.
The rain is Tess, the fire's Joe, and they call the wind Mariah.
Oh, I don't like it.
They don't like it.
I don't like
Oh,
it.
it's a
Don't
big
play it.
showstopper.
Well, wait till you hear the actual song.
What's it?
Oh, that you're
Sam
gonna
Cooke's
play
not a
nonstop?
folk
Not
singer,
yet.
though, right?
No, he's kidding. It wasn't Sam Cooke.
Okay.
There used to be a mashup of two songs. They called the wind Mariah, Carry On My Wayward Son.
Took it off that
was
like
pretty
that
popular.
Journey song, where they go right
exactly.
into the other one.
It gets pretty edgy down here in the second. Now, before I knew Mariah's name and heard her wail and whining, I had a girl and she had me.
Oh.
And the sun was always shining.
Sounds like they got intimate.
It
What
does
about
sound
that,
like
child? Well, the
That's
only
just
and out,
dripping
huh?
with sexuality.
Yeah.
What does the blowing start?
Nothing about blowing.
It doesn't
in here.
mention any
No wonder.
blowing.
No wonder.
Starts before the wedding and ends right after.
I think, though, Sam Cooke was the king of the blowies, right? Isn't that the legend?
I don't know about
Yeah.
Mr. Cook's
I'm pretty- yeah.
You
proclivities.
just spin a web. don't you?
Proclivities in
Don't
the
know much
realm
about
of
history,
But
but I sure know about it.
folate. Wait a minute.
I know a big blowy. Yeah.
Okay, they're very good. Let's see, I have no idea where we are. Let's start the show. What do you say? These things are on? Yeah, we have a special cookout coming up today. And Jess Hucker's going to make some delicious Omaha steaks for us. Delightful.
We got Omaha Steaks. We got Omaha Jumbo Franks.
We do have Jumbo Franks.
We got it all, man. We got apple tartlets. We got
Caramel apple tart.
Yeah.
We've also got coming up the shoe-in of the week.
Yes, sir.
And those pics are already posted. Where do you find those?
The Chick McGee on Instagram. That's
And,
right.
You'll be taking on Mr. Rob Little.
Who is a big Chick McGee fan, and sadly also a big Dallas Cowboys fan.
He was our winner of Week 13. Won himself the Steven Singer Jewelers gift card. And we're doing another one this week, of course. Get your entries into bobandtom.com/contest. Just pick the winners in all the pro football games this weekend. By the way, Rob Little got all of them, but he wasn't the only one. We had a record of 184 people getting all 16 games right last weekend. And he won all 3 tiebreakers. So congratulations to Rob. We'll talk to him later on. But once again, right now you can enter your picks for your shot at that Steven Singer Jewelers gift card. And we'd love to hear from you. So please do that immediately. Coming up, we have exciting news in the world of sports. We have our house band getting ready in the back. Duke Tumatoe. The Duke Tumatoe Trio will be here today. We'll also speak with comedian Al Jackson.
We get to hear holiday songs?
I'm hoping.
Me too.
There may be a singing part for you.
Me? Ooh. Christy sings, show dies. You don't want that.
Christy sings, Chick tells a joke, show dies.
I don't know. Can you
All
sing,
right.
Jess? Do you have a...
She actually can.
Yeah, I'm not bad.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I may plug you into the song.
I don't know about that.
Well,
I'll try it. Why not?
Don't you sing in the shower?
I'll try it.
I
I'm
can
not
sing
gonna
like
give up.
I
No.
can sing like crazy in the shower or in the car.
Or in the car, yeah.
Yeah,
I kill it.
I can't sing in the shower. Isn't that weird?
That is weird.
I don't want to.
I'm too busy doing other things.
I don't want to.
I can moan in the shower.
Think about
Lathering
getting
it up.
Oh, God.
You can't do it anywhere but the shower. Isn't that right?
I love the shower.
Shower and a parked car.
Parked cars are great.
He's horny all the time.
I think
I
he
know.
is.
I
It's
don't
not
know.
specific.
There's a
to
Woody
anything.
Allen movie where a guy can only sing well in the shower, and he's so good, though, that he actually goes and tours, and on stage, he's in a shower. He has to shower while he's singing.
That's so funny.
You know, speaking of horny, I can't believe that, first of all, here's Pat.
I'm so horny.
We've sat here and you haven't told Jess or shared with her your ultimate sexy fantasy. She's halfway there as far as she's dressed.
I do like the overalls. I prefer
the overalls and
the denim overalls with no shirt on.
Right.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I could see that. I think that's a
side.
That's a normal thing.
Side
Side
boob?
boob. Yeah,
Side boob.
Sure.
Yeah, that's that kind of the old salesman joke. They're on the road, and the guy goes, "You're going to have to sleep in the barn." And then, of course, his daughter comes in, and she's wearing just the overalls. One thing leads to another. And,
Isn't that?
You ever done it in a barn?
no.
Done it behind a barn.
Nothing like a nice hayloft. Come on.
I did it in a dress barn. Does that count?
What about that joke where, well, I stuck it in the first hole and it felt good.
The milking machine?
And I stuck it in the second hole and it felt real good.
Even better. Yeah.
And the third hole, it didn't stop till it got a quart.
I'm not familiar with that
The
joke.
old farmer says it won't stop until it gets 50 gallons.
50 gallons.
Wow. Oh, that's a classic.
Yeah.
How did
That's
I
a good
miss that joke? Poor guy. Ran out of fluids, I'll bet.
Traveling salesman jokes are some of my favorite.
Wonderful.
Yeah, that's one of the great setups of all time.
Yes.
My daughter.
Kind of lost art, isn't it? The traveling salesman.
Yes.
And it's always the daughter is just like so hot.
Yeah.
And insanely horny.
Biting her hair.
And part of that is the innocence of,
Sure.
hey, mister, what's that? You know, kind of not familiar with
But of course-
with what goes where.
In this innocence, though, she is over 18.
Well, naturally,
Of
yeah.
course.
All quality,
Well over it.
all quality salesman jokes.
In fact, they're often like 25.
Yeah.
Like they're like
Why are you still at
to
home?
be wed. Yeah.
True. Coming up in sports, we've got quite the topic, and I think I don't want to oversell this. I think we're going to set the room on fire with this topic and your opinions on that topic. It has to do with Major League Baseball. It's really something.
Okay.
And if nothing else, it's going to be an adventure explaining it to Tom.
Okay.
So
We do
stay
have
tuned for that.
We do have exciting news in the world of personal massages. That I think you're going to be
I
interested
got a massage in.
Getting one today. It's massage day.
You are?
Yeah.
On the up and up. It was allowed, no
Yeah,
happy.
and up and up. It's every 2 weeks. Yeah.
You know how Sam Cooke got a massage?
How'd he get one?
He always ended with the blowy. You know that.
Legendary.
Very, very helpful.
Another Saturday.
And I ain't got nobody except this blowy. And because I just got paid.
Now, right now, we are going to be doing our Omaha Steaks cookout this morning. I'll remind you that Omaha Steak does make a great gift. I'll also remind you that Steven Singer Jewelers, Steven has some pretty cool stuff there in the realm of gift giving. And that would include, of course, Steven Singer's famous diamond stud earrings. The Anita diamond stud earring sets start at just $298. These are, by the way, real diamonds, earthborn diamonds. Nothing fake about them. And nothing fake about Steven Singer. No haggling, no phony sales, no nonsense. Just easy and fun. Just go online at IHateStevenSinger.com and get the number one gift this season, the Anita diamond stud earrings. Or visit the showroom, by the way. You can always head over to Philadelphia, 8th and Walnut in Philly, and check out everything in the showroom. That would include, of course, is that a necklace? Of course. A bracelet? Yep, they've got them, and they're beautiful. And you can find all the details, once again, at IHateStevenSinger.com. Real diamonds from a real jeweler. Steven, famous for his guarantee. 100 days, 100% no-hassle money-back guarantee, and free shipping. So get it done right now. You can pull over and get some of that holiday shopping done with quite literally no hassle. And Steven also has those very special gold-dipped roses themed to being wicked, if you know what I'm talking about. If you have a big Wicked fan, you've been collecting those roses. They last forever. They're dipped in gold. Get all the details by checking them out at StevenSinger.com. Also, coming up today, a lot of really interesting stuff going on, including a couple of pretty cool surveys. We've got a Joe Burrow update, and we've got the mispronounced words of the year. Little bit of a quiz coming up.
These lists of mispronounced words always make me frustrated.
Yeah, I bet they do. No. I bet they.
Yeah.
Frustration.
The interesting thing for me is I've never heard of three of the people involved. So
the people, not just the words.
Yeah,
really.
A couple of actors and singers and stuff like that. We'll find out. And some real words that you hear every day and they get them wrong. We'll find out. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. You chose to hit play on this podcast today. Smart choice. Progressive loves to help people make smart choices. That's why they offer a tool called Auto Quote Explorer that allows you to compare your Progressive car insurance quote with rates from other companies. So you save time on the research and can enjoy savings when you choose the best rate for you. Give it a try after this episode at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Not available in all states or situations. Prices vary based on how you buy.
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. Christy Lee's here, Josh Arnold, Pat Godwin, Jess Hooker, there's Ace Cosby. I'm Chick McGee. Hello, Tom. I hear a live band.
That's right. We have the Duke Tumatoe Trio plus the horn section, the Brass to Mouth Horns, joining us this morning here in the Bob and Tom program with some live music as it happens, getting in the Christmas spirit. Oh, we got some reindeer antlers on the there. It's very nice. What a group.
What a group!
What fun! What a nice combo!
Hey, Duke. I'm really enjoying this. We're going to get some live music today. We may be drafting a singer. I'm not sure.
La la la.
I think you got found him.
I think we need a lady singer.
Oh,
I will sing. I was kidding. What song are we singing?
Well, not a surprise. Here's Dick Mango. I saw him having a coffee backstage.
How about that old black magic?
that you weave so well?
Yeah.
Good.
Brenda Lee got a little proclamation. Did you
Hey,
see
Duke.
Well,
that?
she's a little person.
Good morning, Duke. We'll be getting a song out of you in a matter of moments. You looking good.
Thank you, Tom.
Yeah, now, do you avoid wearing red suits this time of year?
Here we go.
Okay.
For those who don't know, Duke has a very
have,
big white beard.
Big white beard.
I've come to, and people always say, you ought to be Santa. And I said, yesterday I came up with the answer to that. Actually, I'm the anti-Santa.
Oh, my.
I do not have the right disposition for that gig.
Yeah.
Well, I can see that.
Yeah.
That's accurate.
Duke yells, oh.
Yeah.
Why?
Something like,
No.
yeah, you get off me, kid. That sort of thing.
Some of
Okay.
that stuff, except for my grandkids. They're wonderful. But,
I was looking at my winter's beard,
Yes.
admiring it, and I realized, I bet I will be a Santa.
Yeah.
How many more years you
A
think?
Santa's helper in 50, probably in my 50s.
Yeah.
50s?
And
Okay.
I understand one of the ladies you've been seeing is working on that poem. I came upon a winter's beard.
That's right. Yes, yeah.
Quite complimentary to your work.
I have not had a donut this morning.
Yeah, okay.
little glazed face.
That's very good.
Cream or the...
Very good.
Hey,
Duke
Tom,
Tomato.
Tom, you need to stop. What about the drummer in the reindeer ears? What the hell's that all about? Look at that, huh?
I like it.
Talk about festive.
That is very nice.
What's his name? Liam Nehall?
Neeson,
What is
yeah.
it? It's some weird name.
Liam Nehall.
I don't know.
Dawson Willett.
I like that
It's a
better.
weird French
Dawson.
last name.
Oh, Willette.
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 By the way, I've taught Dawson some Italian.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it arable?
Is it get in the trunk?
Only if you don't speak Italian.
It's terrible.
Now, Duke, I understand we have a new member of the Brass to Mouth Horns today.
Yes, we do. And I thought one of his reasons for hiring this man was because of his last name, and I thought it would intrigue you and get some pressure off Dawson Willett.
Ah.
His name is Kent Hickey.
Kent Hickey?
Yes.
Hickey.
Okay.
Wow.
Anybody got a hickey in the room?
Nah, I haven't had one
Yeah,
since
we got one
freshman
right here.
year.
Anybody have a Kent?
Haven't smoked one of those since the freshman
They still
year
make
either.
those?
Wasn't there a
I've
song that
seen
said,
one smoke.
"Show us your Kent" or something like that? Wasn't
Yeah,
that a
something
jingle?
like that. Sure.
Raise up your Kent.
Yeah, it was a cigarette brand.
They had a
Absolutely.
jingle.
No, I know Kent was a cigarette. That was the brand my Aunt Flo smoked.
Oh, was it?
She smoked
My
Kent's.
dad,
Can
too,
you
yeah.
imagine my Aunt Flo smoking a cigarette? Well, Tom, you're going to be in big trouble when you get older.
You know, her voice didn't shake like that, but you got everything else right.
Was she the one that was the germaphobe?
The safety nut.
Paranoid as the day is long.
Yeah.
Aunt Flo.
You boys quit sword fighting. I'm so tired of your grab act.
Bruce, they're up there naked, running around chasing each other.
Well, Kent, welcome to the show. Thanks very much.
Sorry, Kent.
What horn is Kent wielding in there? A trumpet. Oh, trumpet. Okay, great. Okay, there we go. I can see now.
What about the Barry? Who's playing the Barry?
Oh, no, Kent is not. Kent is a.
Contrary to things that have happened recently, we do have a sober Barry player today.
All right.
Well, that has nothing to do with Neil, but actually we do have an anecdote that we could tell, but probably was waste everyone's time.
Well, let's move forward here.
I love the behind the music part. I do too.
We're going to catch up with you guys in just a few minutes. We have work to do in here. We'll get you guys get yourself tuned up and ready to go.
I'm very excited to have this band here until I'm not. All right, here we go.
We have a couple pieces of business we have to do. We're going to do a special Omaha Steaks Day.
We sure are, man. We got the whole deluxe package going this morning.
Time now for Things We Learned, brought to you by the Sleep Number Bed. Sleep better together. Save now on a Sleep Number smart bed only at a Sleep Number store, sleepnumber.com. Remember, you can name your bed with Sleep Number.
Yes, you can.
You can name it Larry or Timmy. Or
We had a great time yesterday. Frank Caliendo stopped by, and Frank is going to be fighting the weather as he and Willie G head up to the Upper Peninsula of Michigan for some great shows coming up Friday and Saturday. They'll be in Harris, Michigan at the Island Resort and Casino with some great live stuff with Frank Caliendo. We had Frank do a terrific rendition of both Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and what is the official title of 'Twas the Night Before Christmas?
A Visit from St. Nick.
Yeah.
Just wonderful in all his different voices. It was so much fun.
Oh, isn't it true as he's driving up there when he goes across the Mackinac Bridge, if you go a certain speed, you can open your door and look out, and it seems like you're flying?
That's right. It seems like you're hovering over the Mackinac Straits. It's very scary.
Terrifying.
It is scary.
It's terrifying.
Especially when it's going to be this cold up there.
And about 18 feet of snow.
Yeah, it'll be great.
It'll be colder.
Now, yesterday you guys were trying out my voice, various impressions.
What are you talking about, Tom?
Yeah. And Ace had a chance to try it out. Do you remember what you said, Ace?
Raises for everyone.
There you go.
Yeah.
Very good.
Line of the day.
Very good. Josh was speaking about how he got a little extra cat time.
Oh, I did, yeah. Yeah.
You have two cats now.
Oh, that's right. You were
Snuggle time.
Were you late yesterday morning?
No.
In the morning.
Woke up
before.
just a little early.
Day
Yeah.
before you were late, right?
Yep. Uh-huh.
Well, the important thing is, though, Josh is here now.
Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you. Thank
Man,
you.
we were sweating it.
Woo! What a drive-in I had this morning. I
man.
tell you what.
Tell us about it, Josh.
Oh, I hit a pedestrian. It was real Anyway.
Got to get her on time.
Back to you, Tom.
Okay.
This throws your whole drive off.
Chick pointed out that the shower was essentially invented in 1995. I was somewhat skeptical of the
As you
dates on
should
that.
be.
What
We
I
had a lot
meant
of
to
email
say
about
was
that.
1975, and that's absolutely 50 years ago.
Maybe go back another 20.
Today, you take a hot shower for granted. Not everyone had a hot shower.
That's true.
A
We
silver spoon and a hot shower in your mouth.
had some interesting news about we had a lot of odor news. We had the
Let's do some newer news.
Yeah.
What about
Correct. Let's have some current events.
stink purdy?
That's exactly what I was going to mention. We had the
how old was it?
how old?
Ode?
You said it was odor.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Where was I? Oh, I know. Trying to move forward. We have
No time for fun.
pheromone perfume
Stop laughing. Listen to me speak.
in the news, and the
say it doesn't
bizarre
work.
stripper who said men like white diamonds because they I like the smell of their mothers, which is still creeping me out. Stink pretty was a new word that Chick brought forward.
My mother wore white shoulders.
Yeah,
Remember
that was a big one.
That was...
Mine were taboo.
If you made a pyramid of white trash, white shoulders would be up in the top.
Really?
Oh, I don't think so.
Oh, yeah. Viceroys and white shoulders.
Oh, that's a good combination. That's
a little vodka and orange juice. Yeah.
Are there such thing as the equivalent of a sommelier for perfume?
Yeah,
there have to be.
Probably.
There have to be
the ladies,
experts.
men at the department stores that all have that.
Don't they attack you when you walk in?
Sometimes.
You want a spritz of whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully they've learned that is.
Well, they sprayed on a card now and hand it to you.
Thank goodness.
Oh, they don't spray you?
No. People are allergic, like Josh.
Josh is allergic to perfume.
When it comes near
I appreciate your sensitivity.
I will isolate myself.
Yeah, you put the needs of a guest above my own.
Boy, I'm still pissed about
We
that.
found. Well, speaking of urine, we had a interesting thing from
We
the.
weren't speaking of urine.
He said he was pissed.
Oh.
All right. Analyzing urine. Doctors say a foul smell could be due to bacteria, a sweet smell could be diabetes, and a musty smell could be caused by liver disease.
Yeah.
So
Get that checked if you have it lingering.
They say that's how dogs can tell if you're really, really sick, by the odor.
Wow.
They know.
Don't they have cancer sniffing dogs? Yeah.
Wow. We had the biggest kinks of 2000. Anybody remember what the biggest kink was?
Yeah.
One of them was balcony sex.
Yeah, that was number one.
Balcony sex was number one?
Yeah, this was a survey from the dating site Bumble, so you have to look at the audience who it's going to be.
That sounds like a clumsy dating site.
It does.
Whoop,
Whoop.
Bumble is the one where the woman has to respond only.
Yeah.
Exactly,
Used to. I don't know if it's still there.
Okay. But yeah, that was number one.
Video game sex was
number two.
and then
How do you do video game sex?
like I could be playing a video game
Someone
and
is
she could be
doing
doing
things.
something, or vice versa.
The way Sam Cooke used to do it. Yeah.
Yeah, truly romantic, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got here's my joystick and here's yours.
See, this is what's so fascinating about Tom is that in my mind, he's never, ever had a romantic interlude.
I know, right?
And yet he criticizes it for not being romantic.
I mean, what could be less? I mean,
look,
how insulting is it to the woman if you're going, hey, look, you do whatever you do, and I'm going to be over here playing Pong.
She might be into it.
Yeah.
There's a certain amount of fun.
There were so many misunderstandings.
Yeah, I was
in
going
what
to
you
say,
said.
assuming that it's just a woman servicing
Right.
a man is nuts.
Right.
Yeah.
Pong says something as well.
They're playing Atari.
I don't play video games. I have a life. But
Just a general.
what do you think about this, Hooker? I mean,
$multi-billion.
you'd want some gentleman you've been in a romantic relationship with playing, what is it? I don't know. What's the contemporary video game that's...
Oh, I don't know.
Call
Yeah.
of Duty. Let's
Call
say
of
Call
Duty.
of Duty.
Sure.
There you go. No, I don't think that it's. I don't think it was something I would do regularly. But if he was doing video games just leisurely, and I popped in and surprised him, I think that would be a fun thing.
That's the thing. You
Yeah.
have your,
That's what it is.
romantic
Yeah.
There's the
interludes, and then you
scenario.
have your
Choice.
just hot.
That if he
Yeah.
says,
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Yeah.
speaking of duty, open your mouth.
Gee.
Oh boy, we were
there's
trying
that.
to. We were
Boy,
just,
you're right there. And,
I know.
No.
And then old coprophilia head.
Yeah. God.
That's what John Mayer does.
Duty.
That's all I'm saying.
If you ruin John Mayer for
And he doesn't do it in the mouth; it's on the chest.
doesn't he have a show on?
He does.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
He's great.
This,
He has his own channel. It's
Yeah.
great.
this
15.
sex during video games.
I don't believe that.
What about the guy at the arcade? He can say, hey, lady, for God's sake.
now
I
that's,
really like
now,
that.
See, that's funny.
We found out it was happening at arcades.
Say,
Oh,
you
it's not-
you loved Ms. Pac-Man, right? Was that your
I
favorite
used
game
to,
growing
yeah.
up? All
Well,
right.
he's too modest, but he at one time was the second-ranked in North America, the second-ranked Miss Pac-Man player in the United
He was
States.
in the documentary King of Kong. Wasn't
That's right, exactly right. Yeah, Tom's in that. Yeah,
Now, let's see. What else did we learn yesterday?
he had one of the first at-home
Table.
arcade quality Ms. Pac-Man games.
That's very cool.
I ever saw.
I
in
had
my
these.
life.
I had the sit-down table.
Yes.
Yeah,
Miss
table
Pac-Man.
game.
Yeah, that's very cool.
I thought this guy is filthy rich. He's got a video game at home. Couldn't believe it.
Oh, let's see. Lastly, we had the Miller High Life dive bar perfume.
Yes.
That is now available.
At last.
Smells like pickled eggs.
Yeah.
It's out there.
I'm curious.
They describe
I
it
am
as
too.
notes of tobacco, leather, sea salt, cedarwood, patchouli, and more.
That
Doesn't
sounds
sound
okay.
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
No, as soon as the patchouli's in, I'm out.
Well, we
Has
know.
anybody in here ever eaten one of the pickled eggs?
No.
Yeah.
No.
You had a pickled egg?
I've had a pickled egg, not at a bar.
Right,
but
right,
Yeah,
yeah.
I've had a pickled egg.
Not one that's been in a jar for God knows how long.
No.
Yeah.
We could start a jar here.
A pickled egg jar?
Yeah.
They're supposed to be good.
They're
It always
delicious.
reminds me of that head in the jar. You know that in Silence of the Lambs,
Yeah.
they go into the
Benjamin Raspel.
they find the guy's head in the jar.
Yes.
You never see that on that TV show where they go into the storage wars.
No.
thank goodness.
Hey, we bought this one. Oh, there's a head in it. Oh, wow.
Can I get my money back?
What was his name, Dr. Lecter?
And that's pretty much all we learned yesterday, except we did learn that, once again, you can get tickets to see Frank Caliendo and Willie G. FrankOnStage.com.
I feel like if you eat a pickled egg at a bar, you are either sick for a whole day or you don't get sick for 6 years.
I agree.
Yeah, it's like an antibiotic.
You're right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Man, who came up with that? Hey, let's put them on the bar.
Does that because you have to have food, quote unquote, in some bars?
Maybe.
Does that,
No, actually, back east, it was just a part of the dive bar.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
I
Irish
didn't know
bar.
it
But sometimes there are, though, because sometimes there are places they just have like a rack of chips.
Like
Yep,
crackers,
because
yeah.
they, to
Pretzels
get
and
their
stuff.
license, they have to serve food.
Right.
Or Hot
Yeah.
Pockets, yeah. Well,
Oh,
the
and
pickled
frozen-
eggs, though, the pickling brine is really good for hangovers. High in electrolytes.
Oh,
and
sure.
so,
Just all sodium and
Pickle juice.
And picklebacks
Yeah.
that people do with whiskey. Yeah.
Wasn't there a big pickle drink this summer?
What is a pickleback?
Yeah, so one of those singers, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't it Dr. Pepper?
Shot of booze and
That's
pickle
it.
juice.
And pickle juice.
And
yeah.
it is just pickle juice.
yeah, because
But,
it replenishes your.
Yeah, pickleback is usually with
This sounds like internet medicine to me.
No, because
That
they
really
were,
actually has some science to it, but you're right.
Well, doing another shot of booze.
yeah.
They were using pickle juice at one point on the NFL sidelines to get your fluids back and your salt level and all that stuff.
Pre-Gatorade?
Yeah, well,
if you
no,
cramp
no,
up,
it
yeah.
wasn't that long ago. They were touting the benefits of pickle juice in the NFL. Yeah,
Ah.
It is good for you.
Yeah, it's supposed to be great for
Okay,
you.
well,
But-
perhaps we can get Pat's pickle song out there. Usually, when we have pickles in the news, they're being extracted from someone's.
Or inserted. Well, I guess
I want you
extracted.
to. I
Back
want you
to the
be.
butt, kids.
I want you to be honest. How old were you when you realized pickles were made out of cucumbers?
I'm going to say early teens.
I'm gonna. Yeah,
Oh, really?
I was about to say 9th grade.
I was going.
Yeah.
I was going to say last week.
Because it never occurred to me to even ask.
Right.
And then it was mentioned. And I went, what?
Yeah. I remember playing. Going, are you kidding me?
What about raisins and grapes? Did you have a problem with that one too?
Whoa, wait a minute.
I was
What
a
are
little
you-
younger for that.
I just remember throwing pickles off of every sandwich they were ever on until
I'm not a pickle.
Yeah, all of a sudden.
then I tried one and went, oh my god, these are delicious.
You were high maintenance.
What have I been doing? The shoe in of the week picks are posted, and I will toot Chick's horn as we get ready for the horn players to toot their horns.
horn
Chick
along.
McGee over 500 against the spread in the shoe in of the week. Currently posted at
The Chick McGee on Instagram.
that might be a nice guide for you for this weekend when you do our pigskin picks or participate in prize picks.
Speaking of prize picks, football season rolling right along. Prize picks, the best place to get real money sports action while watching football and all your favorite sports. 10 million members and billions of dollars in awarded winnings. Prize Picks has made daily fantasy sports accessible to everybody. The app's simple to use. All you do, pick two or more players across any sport. Then you pick more or less on their projection, and you could win up to 100 times your money. Prize Picks invented Flex Play. You can still cash out even if one of your picks doesn't hit. And Prize Picks, America's #1 daily fantasy sports app, available to play in more than 40 states, including California and Texas. Download the Prize Picks app today. We've got a deal for you. Use the code TOM and get $50 credit instantly when you play $5. That's code TOM on Prize Picks. Get $50 credit instantly when you play $5. Tell me everyone else heard that. You don't even need to win to receive the $50 bonus. It's guaranteed. Prize Picks. Run your game. Must be present in certain states. Visit prizepicks.com for restrictions and details.
The way you said action reminded me of...
I know.
Yeah.
Remember this classic song?
Love this song.
On the disco round.
Traffic and weather coming up.
Remember who did this one?
I'm the Chickster.
Little Champagne King?
No. Do you know who did this, Christy?
No, I don't.
I think it was Alicia Bridges, right?
I believe it was pronounced Alicia.
And she goes, I want some action.
And I think she was an adult cinema star, wasn't she?
Really?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's Andrea True.
Okay, good. We were close. When we come back, we'll get some music out of the Duke Tumatoe Trio featuring the brass to mouth horns. What?
And some Andrea True coming up and her connection. That's
okay. Well, this is going to be very exciting.
Oh, yeah.
This is the Bob and Tom Show.
For a complete copy of the Bob and Tom Show contest rules, go to bobandtom.com/contest-rules. Or just scroll down to the bottom of the page and see contest rules. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Are your ulcerative colitis symptoms proving difficult to manage? Tremfya guselkumab can help you manage the cycle of UC symptoms. At 1 year, many patients taking Tremfya achieved clinical remission, and some patients also achieved endoscopic remission. Individual results may vary. Tremfya is a prescription medicine used to treat adults with moderately to severely active ulcerative colitis. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and TB. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Ask your doctor if Tremfya can help you manage the cycle of UC symptoms. Call 1-800-526-7736 to learn more, or visit tremfyaradio.com.
Just a few minutes.
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. Christy Lee at the Silac News Desk. There's Pat Godwin.
Hey, Chick McGee.
I live and breathe. There's Josh Arnold.
Hi, Chick.
The I Hate Steven Singer sidekick chair. Hello, Ace Cosby. Hey. I'm Chick McGee at the Dude Wipe Sports Desk. Get rid of that toilet paper. Wet cleans better than dry. That's just good science. Try Dude Wipes for the best clean. Pants down. Here's Tom.
And we should make it clear that Dude Wipes for the ladies, too.
Yes. For your pets, too. I use it to wash their faces.
Make it clear that it's their faces.
Their faces. Well, you could use it on their
Yeah, you can
butts if you wanted.
express an anal
sure.
gland. That's what humans use them for, express their anal gland.
Sometimes you get a little leftover back there. You got to clean it off for your bum.
Shrapnel. Remember that great song? Express yourself. Okay.
Oh, yeah, that is a good
one. Very good. That's Duke Tumatoe and the boys. Introduce the band, will you, Duke?
Chicken.
What now?
I said you're a chicken. You
I'm not a
remember
chicken.
their names. I remember Neil Broker on baritone. Jay Young on tenor. Kent Hickey. Kent Hickey.
You forgot his name.
No, I didn't. I was waiting for the turnaround. Dawson Wallett. Dawson. Look at Dawson.
Isn't he cute? He's
got his
got
horns on.
reindeer ears.
He's not smiling. That's just his face. Bill Ritter on bass. Bill Ritter, sunglass bass guy. Bill Ritter.
Ritter.
And I am, of course, Mrs. Tomato's youngest, best-looking and brightest boy. Dr. Duke Tumatoe.
Thank you very much, Duke. Now,
Sounds great.
Let's get a song out of you, Duke, and get in the Christmas spirit. Once again on today's show, we're going to be doing a cookout. And I say we. It's going to be Jess Hooker out there in some kind of chilly weather. But you got a little Christmas tribute for us, Duke?
I think so.
All right.
You ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Things change, they get different every day. You should think about what you do or say. Santa's taking on a whole new outlook, writing down different things in his book. Don't hit your sister, you better resist. You don't want to get old Santa pissed. All this Christmas and be the same. Remember, Santa is an Italian name. Look out, it's Santa, gonna kick your butt. Look out, it's Santa, 'cause he read red suited nut. Look out, it's Santa. I believe he got a gun coming after you. Oh, yeah. You're lying and cheating, stealing too. Christmas morning, you might end up black and blue. Cement slippers instead of new socks. Horse head in your bed. What a shock. Remember the happy songs the elves used to sing. Santa's still our leader now, but they're a street gang. You better do right from the good, don't swerve. Santa gonna give you just what you deserve. Look out, it's Santa gonna kick your butt. Look out, it's Santa, cause you red suited nut. Look out, it's Santa, believe he's got a gun coming after you. Down the chimney he came with a crash, and the living room soon reeked of sour mash. He was tattooed and crusty, had dirty red felt, and under his eye was a nasty black and blue welt. His belt and his shoes had tarnished buckles. He reached down in his pants and pulled out his brass knuckles. Look out, it's Santa, gonna kick your butt. Look out, it's Santa, crazy red suited nut. Look out, it's Santa, believe he's got a gun coming after you. One more time. Look out, it's Santa, gonna kick your butt. Look out, it's Santa, crazy red suited nut. Look out, Lord, he got a gun coming after you. Oh yeah.
Yes, sir.
Things gonna be different this year.
It's a ho-ho hold-up. This is a stick-up.
Anti-Santa.
That's great. Thank you very much, Duke Tumatoe, the Duke Tumatoe Trio, featuring the brass to mouth horns with a special guest on the trumpet, Kent Hickey. Very nice, Kent. Welcome to the show. And you guys take a little break. We've got our special coffee cart here today, which is making me extra happy.
Yeah, enjoy it.
If only we could have that every day.
Oh, I'm sure Andy wants to get up every morning and come in here and make you coffee all day long.
I think if the price were right, he'd do it.
Now, this is not your Andy.
Not my Andy. No, this
Not
is
backdoor
coffee Andy.
Wait a second.
Not backdoor Andy.
Wait a minute. Would your Andy get up every morning and come in?
Well,
And
no.
that poor guy has to see us like a good 6 to 10 times a year.
Why
we don't
would
wanna-
he-
Oh, there's hate in his eyes.
Plus, he doesn't drink coffee. He's at Orange Theory right now every morning. Yeah.
Oh, that's his wake up?
Yes.
Boy, I mean, he's a fit guy.
What is that?
It's like a
Fancy gym.
fancy gym class thing that I would never do.
Okay.
Get your heart rate way too up.
Oh, a fancy gym.
Fancy.
This isn't the one where they found the dead guy, is it?
No.
Okay.
No. That was
Did they find a dead guy?
in the tanning booth. That's a whole different story.
Oh, no kid.
Yeah, you didn't hear that?
Yeah, you didn't hear about that?
It was one sad story.
Yeah, it is.
Tell me all about it.
Luckily, the tanning bed was off.
You know, sometimes they'll find them in jacuzzis.
So, Christy,
Yes, sir.
basically,
does your man get up in the morning when you get up?
He gets up as I'm leaving.
Tom, don't you remember last week we learned that Christy can find out if he's still in bed via his sleep number?
Yeah, I can. Because I can check his sleep number on my phone.
Wait a minute.
Oh, that's right.
I can check the
you
app.
looked at your phone. You went, "Oh, Andy's still in bed."
Andy's still in bed.
Oh.
Yeah, I can check my app.
Good.
So you've got like a Nixon switch on your phone there. Oh, Henry, I know that you got out of bed at 5 a.m.
Hey, tell me.
We got to drop some napalm on Saigon.
What do they say on social media? Tell me you're over 65 without telling me you're over 65. Oh, it's the Nixon switch. Uh-oh.
I think
He gets up at 5 a.m. every day.
Is that right?
Yes.
Good on him.
Yeah.
Good for him.
His thing.
Okay. Well, now, what do we got coming up in sports, Chick McGee?
Coming up in sports, we've got Major League Baseball, more new rules that is going to cause, I'm hoping, a firestorm here.
Foul balls are now an out. They're trying to really.
Did you already see this?
I did, yeah. They really want this game to move quick.
We got Thursday Night Football, Green Bay at Detroit. We'll review Joe Burrow talking to Jamar Chase on the latest edition of Hard Knocks on Max. They're covering the 4 teams in the AFC North for this section of Hard Knocks. And world record from a man in Germany.
Okay. We're looking forward to all that stuff. We'll get
Yes.
some more music out of Duke Tumatoe, get some music out of Pat Godwin as well. And we're going to talk to our Pigskin Picks winner for this week, Mr. Rob Little, coming up later on in the show. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Thanks for listening to the Bob and Tom Show this morning. The show is also out there for you on our YouTube channel. Watch and subscribe.
This episode is brought to you by Prime Video. In the small town of Holland, Michigan, nothing is ever what it seems. Behind the tulip festivals and pretty houses lay dark secrets that threaten to tear a marriage apart. Nicole Kidman stars in this darkly twisted thriller about a wife and mother whose quest to uncover her husband's secrets may get her more than she bargained for. Holland, streaming on Prime Video March 27th.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. At the Silac News Desk, it's Christy Lee.
Hello.
There's Pat Godwin. Hey, chick. Hey, indeed. There's Josh Arnold at the I Hate Steven Singer sidekick chair.
You hate phony sales and pricing games? Of course you do. It's one of the reasons you're going to love Steven Singer. He has the perfect price, guaranteeing the best value every single day. Steven Singer Jewelers. IHateStevenSinger.com.
Ace Cosby's here, the joke of the day on the way. I'm Chick McGee at the Dude Wipes Sports Desk. Good morning, Tom.
That's right. Live music. We have the Duke Tumatoe Trio featuring the Brass to Mouth Horns. Playing for us this morning, the house band. Oh, that sounds nice, Duke.
We were singing your praises during the commercial break, Duke. Oh, yeah. You guys sound fantastic, all of you.
Yep.
It's Duke on the guitar.
Thank you very much. It's so nice to have kind words from anybody in that room.
Ain't that the truth?
Duke will be at the Hard Rock Casino in Gary, Indiana, coming up this Friday evening.
Oh, that's a great place.
Then Friday, December 13th, Buddy Guy's Legends in Chicago, Illinois.
Another great place.
And then Friday, December 27th, a couple days after Christmas, Lebowski's Rockin' Bowl in Washington, Iowa.
Yeah.
They got a famous comedy room there, right, Pat?
Yeah, I love that guy.
And then it'll be the Redstone Room in Davenport, Iowa, Saturday, December 28th. Head out and hear some great live music with the Duke Tumatoe Trio. Thank you very much, Duke. Certainly appreciate it. We'll get some more Christmas music out of Duke and the boys in just a few minutes. Thank you, Duke. We got the coffee machine up front. Go for it. Okay, now we're going to head over to the sports desk. It's not just any sports desk. It's the Dude Wipes Sports Desk with Chick McGee.
Creighton. The Creighton Barrels, Tom.
The Fighting Barrels.
That's right. They played 8 number 1 teams in the program's history, and the first 6 of those games weren't close. All losses. The last 2, Blue Jay blowouts. That's right. Creighton took down top-ranked Kansas last night, 76-63, in a game in which the Blue Jays...
Actual audio
of a Blue Jay. Never trailed, led by as many as 17 points. Of course, the Creighton Barrels, the Bob and Tom college basketball team of the decade.
Mm-hmm.
They're located in, that's right, Omaha, Nebraska, of course. And then freshman sensation Cooper Flagg had 22 points, 11 rebounds, held number 9 Duke, beat Auburn, number 2 Auburn, 84-78 last night.
And, of course, a team like the Barrels would need a Cooper.
Oh.
That's right. Mm-hmm. But he plays for Duke.
I'm just kind of tenuously tying things together.
All right, sir.
I'm not saying any of it's good.
Major League Baseball, you recall what rule, remember last year what happened? They had a pitch clock, right?
Yeah.
They had seconds to deliver a pitch. They also no shift rule in the outfield, Tom.
Man on second in extra innings?
Extra innings. They just put a guy on second. Well, now something that's called the golden at-bat. This is from Rob Manfred, and I want to stress that I'm not making this up. Here's a scene that may be coming in Major League Baseball in the future. It's the bottom of the 9th at Yankee Stadium.
All right.
Yankees are down by a run. 2 outs, bases empty. The next hitter is Yankee Trent Grisham. He's an everyday player. He plays hard.
Right.
Great guy. But suddenly, Aaron Judge's music plays. That's right. This situation could only play out now if Judge hadn't been in the game and he was a pinch hitter. But now, according to Rob Manfred, it's the golden at bat. You can have anyone bat at any time during one time in the game wherever you'd like him to bat.
Just a wild card?
It's a wild card, more or less.
So it doesn't have to be at the bottom of the ninth, and I see.
But that's
anytime.
Anytime. You can have him bat at any time.
So in theory, could you have one guy bat twice in a row?
No. One time. Did I say one time enough?
No, I think what Tom is asking is it's his regular time in the lineup. It's his
no. It's just one time in the game. What you pick what time in the game. Plus, he has his regular at bats, of course.
That's what I'm saying.
So if he has his regular at bat and he strikes out, and then the pitcher is up, can the guy just stay there and take another 3 points?
I don't know about that, but I don't think so. But that's I hear myself saying that sounds stupid, but not as stupid as the golden at bat.
I mean, that's what it was.
Not as stupid as putting a guy on second base.
So a guy who's already in the game batting. Is allowed to have an extra at-bat whenever they choose to.
I can't see anyone liking this.
Under this rule, a team would have one opportunity per game to send any hitter up in any situation.
No.
Basically, it's a pinch hitter version of get-out-of-jail-free card.
What's the point of this?
Because
I don't know.
It puts your best players up to bat more often.
But that's what creating a batting lineup. I mean, I know I'm preaching.
Of course it
here.
is.
Yeah.
But their argument is Patrick Mahomes has the ball in his hands every time.
It's
their
a
team
difference.
is on
I see.
So they want the better players to play more often in Major League Baseball.
This isn't
right. What they're aiming.
This is because heroes are born out of situations like what you described.
Right.
Yes.
Heroes are born.
They are.
They get a chance.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is this going to happen for sure, or is this just a proposal?
No, he's just. This is how these things work, though. He floats it out there.
Okay.
He sees what's happening.
Right.
And if he's
it's okay to float things out there.
Dismissed as Major League Commissioner, he'll know, I shouldn't have done that, huh?
I would think this would be overwhelmingly people would be not in favor of it.
Right. Especially purists. I don't know how they got the guy magically on second for no reason at all.
I know.
How that happened. I don't get it. I don't understand it at all. Here's an anonymous quote from a Major League executive. The world is changing. Look at the way entertainment is consumed now. Look who you're competing with. Today's baseball fans have grown up on their phones. They're used to getting exactly what they want, what they like, what they find engaging and compelling, and they want it now, and they want to watch for a few minutes and move on.
All right.
Well, the golden at bat accomplishes all these.
What's always proven in these situations is when you do something like that, you lose your longtime fans and you end up not gaining any new fans.
Exactly.
However,
this never works.
I had the same opinion when they brought in the pitch clock. I thought this will never work. I don't know, and it really has.
That really does seem to have been accepted. Yeah,
it really has.
And with the 3-point shot in basketball, they fought that. So that certainly has changed the game completely.
Dunking in college, they didn't let them dunk for the longest time.
That reminds me, actually, speaking of the 3-point shot in basketball, I've got a little. Look at this little ball I got here, Christy.
What's that? It's a little mini ABA basketball.
Yeah, a little mini ABA basketball. There's a great thing out there right now. This is not a commercial. This is just me giving you a little bit of a
public service
gift advice. Some people that we know put together something called the Dropping Dimes Foundation, and it's about raising money for a bunch of great athletes from the past that were playing in the ABA that their pensions didn't exactly work out. So you've got several dozen guys that are in really tough shape.
Yep.
And so this organization is selling those beautiful ABA basketballs, full-size basketballs.
They have the mini ones, too, if you want to buy a little one.
But, this is really cool. And they're great-looking basketballs, of course, the multicolored balls. And you can get them at a place called lanasports.com. That's L-A-N-A. And that's a charity thing. Really cool.
All money goes to Dropping Dimes.
Great charity and a really cool gift. If you've got a basketball fan. And a lot of fun, those great balls. And when of course the ABA merged with the NBA, they didn't take the ball, but they did take the 3-pointer.
Sure did.
And it's obviously been very important. So that's exciting news from the world of baseball. But you don't think it's a good idea though, huh?
The golden bat.
Golden at bat. We'll see what happens.
Do you like the title?
It sounds like a Willy Wonka thing to me.
It makes
exactly.
It makes it fun, and I'm sure that's exactly what they had in mind.
Oh, you think so?
It illustrates it to even the dimmest of people listening that, just like Willy Wonka, see? It's a way to get it.
I don't care for any of it.
The Golden Bed. It sounds to me like the poem that the guy wrote after he finished Casey at the Bat or something. It sounds like
I'm reminded of what Josh says in these situations. What are we doing? Yeah.
Fascinating.
But I remember plainly feeling this exact same way about the pitch clock. Although I think the no shift actually helped more than the pitch clock.
What's the no shift?
You can't change your position in the outfield due to who's batting.
The full name is the No Shift Sherlock.
That's right.
Okay.
You just can't help yourself.
I can't. Coming up, what's coming up is breakfast. We're going to have some delicious steaks from Omaha Steaks. We've got Ms. Hooker out there getting the grill ready. We're going to get some music out of the Duke Tumatoe Trio. They're live in the studio. What other radio show has a live band?
Not very many.
That's right. And we're going to force Christy to sing. She doesn't know it yet, but that'll be happening just around the corner. But right now, Josh.
Yeah.
I'm getting kind of hungry for some steaks. You want to tell me about the perfect gift?
I tell you what, man, that deluxe gift package is being prepared right now by our very own Jess Hooker. It is loaded. Butcher's cut filet mignons, pure ground filet mignon burgers. If you think I'm not having one of those this morning, think again. Gourmet jumbo franks, gourmet steakhouse fries, just wonderful air-chilled boneless chicken breasts, Omaha Steaks seasoning, which really makes everything just that much better. And when you get that deluxe gift package, you get an additional 4 Omaha Steaks burgers. And listen to this deal. Right now, you can save an unforgettable 50% off site-wide. That's right. You go to omahasteaks.com. You're going to get half off, plus score an extra $30 off with promo code BTS. They have 5 generations of experience. That's a lot of years, my friends, to perfect what they have perfected. They consistently deliver the world's best steak, and the gifting experts at Omaha Steaks have made it so easy to deliver the perfect gift with thoughtfully curated gift packages like the one I mentioned, featuring all those gourmet favorites, legendary steaks, mouth-watering desserts, so much more. Save 50% off site-wide for a limited time at omahasteaks.com. You heard me. Limited time. Get on this. Plus, Bob and Tom Show listeners get an extra $30 off with promo code BTS. And don't forget some special add-ons for you while you're ordering for your friends and family. Get that meat lovers lasagna for yourself. They cook up so wonderfully. Imagine that in the oven while you're wrapping gifts. The smells wafting through the house. Oh, you've got to do it. OMAHAsteaks.com is the site to go to. 50% off and an extra $30 off with promo code BTS. Minimum purchase may apply. That's omahasteaks.com.
We're having our big Omaha Steaks cookout right now. Looking forward to it. Also coming up, more sports with Chick McGee and some great music from the Duke Tumatoe Trio. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
It's time for basketball, and Uber Eats is dropping deals on game day favorites to keep you locked in on the action. Like when you're craving a buzzer beater, but also buffalo wings. Or when an upset makes you want to ugly cry into a pizza. And right now, Uber Eats has game day deals from McDonald's, Popeyes, Pizza Hut, Wendy's, and hundreds more local favorites. So you can keep your eyes on the ball and your hands on a hamburger. Order now, only on Uber Eats. Product availability varies by region. See app for details.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. Josh Arnold is dancing, ladies and gentlemen. Look out!
Oh my gosh! He's up.
Josh, go Josh, go Josh, go Josh.
Woo! Everybody knew these kind of head moves.
Oh, you're right.
This is so distracting because this is amazing. We're all
like
just
your
standing.
body.
You could do a video.
Like your neck goes
Dance
round
with
and
Josh
round.
while sitting down.
Oh my gosh!
Your neck bone's not connected to your body bone.
Right. When did you discover you had that talent?
Sorry, I'm joking.
It wasn't hard to tell your parents.
Wasn't it during an extended period of cunnilingus?
It was in Korea, actually. That was like a popular dance thing to just try to move your head without your body. And my students were like, teacher, try that. And I tried it. They went nuts.
Is that because the dance floor is so crowded because there's so many more people? You can't really.
I don't think so, but
is that the Egyptian thing?
a little bit, yeah. When they do that kind of
walk like an Egyptian.
Yeah.
Right. You're hearing the sounds of the brass to mouth horns. Neil Broker on the Barry, Jay Young on the sax, Kent Hickey on the trumpet, sitting in for P.J. Yinger today, doing a great job. And, of course, the band is the Duke Tumatoe Trio. And Duke and the boys are going to be doing some road work. The Hard Rock Casino in Gary, Indiana, Friday night. And Buddy Guy's Legends in Chicago, Friday the 13th. And then Friday, the 27th of December, they'll be at Lebowski's Rock and Bowl in Washington, Iowa, where Pat Godwin recently killed it, right?
It's a great place. They're going to have a blast.
Right. And then finally, Saturday, December 28th, the Redstone Room in Davenport, Iowa. Some great music with Duke. Hey, Duke. Hate to distract you from your great playing, but I wanted to say a quick hello. And it looks like you've got some great dates coming up. But how about another Christmas song for everybody? You got something in mind?
Yes, I do. We need to wait another 5 seconds.
Okay, sure. While I do that, can I make a point while I'm doing this?
Sure.
I'm working on this new book. It's called Musicians Who Wear Sunglasses on Stage That Aren't Blind. And I noticed that your bass player, Bill Ritter, is wearing some
I like the title.
Shades.
Yeah.
And I, as a little boy, one of my favorite bands, of course, Freddie and the Dreamers. And you remember the blonde-haired dude and Freddie and the Dreamers always wore shades. And I remember I was about 8 years old, and I thought that was just so cool.
I don't remember that.
Frankie, I don't remember it at all either.
Yeah, well, they were a great band. I'm sure that
sure.
I mean, rooted in the blues.
Didn't
of course.
he do that?
Yes,
that arm
yes,
thing?
yes. I'm telling
Freddie
you,
and the Dreamers were rooted in the. Well, you'd never know by the music
Boy,
they
yeah,
played.
no kidding.
Yeah,
by rooted in the blues, I mean
they never played on the. They never played on the south side of Chicago.
They would have been the crap beaten.
I wish they would today. Yeah.
Somebody would beat the hell out of it.
Buddy Guy would beat the hell out of it.
I would have done it myself.
Yeah. There you go. Oh, man. I'd love Freddie and Duke going at it.
Duke, have you ever been in a fist fight?
Oh, jeez. Are you kidding?
Yes, chicken.
Add the word knife.
Well, yeah.
Oh, man.
I mean, Duke knows people.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
yeah.
Duke is connected.
He's lived. Yeah.
I have lived.
Duke, so you got something a little Christmassy for us with the band?
You guys ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I come home from the highway, happy to be there. I walked in the door and the whole dang place was bare. Wasn't no stick of furniture, let alone a Christmas tree. No chair, no bed, no stove, refrigerator or TV. She give me the blues for Christmas, and I can't give them back. Give me the blues for Christmas. They did not come give rag. I singing ho, 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 that's what she is, you know. Give me the blues. Left poor Rover in the dark without a thing to eat. I walk in the door, he looked at me like I was meat. Took my little piggy bank without leaving me a cent. Took the washer and the dryer, and all she left was lint. She give me the blues for Christmas, and I can't give them back. Give me the blues for Christmas. They did not come give rap. I'm singing ho, 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 that's what she is, you know. Give me the blues.
She's a hoe.
Hear the bells ring-a-ling, ring-a-ling. Christmas carol sing-a-ling, sing-a-ling. Everybody's happy they can be. Everyone's except me. happy as they can be. Everyone excepting me. Up above the toilet, she left a little note. Could not believe my eyes when I read what she wrote. She said she found another guy, that's why she and my stuff were gone. And don't dare use her name when I write the song. She give me the blues for Christmas that I can't give her back. Give me the blues for Christmas. It did not come gift wrap. I'm singing ho, 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 that's what she is, you know. Give me the blues. I said now ho, 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 that's what she is, you know. Give me the blues.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit of Duke. Give me the blues.
Play those bells, Alan.
Thank you very much. Alan Johnson on guest.
What's it
bells.
called, Tom?
Give me the blues.
Give me the blues.
For Christmas. No.
It's an old Freddie and the Dreamers song.
Yeah. Deep cut, deep cut.
Give credit where credit is due.
I rewrote the lyrics, the music, the tempo, the concept, but it's an old Freddie and the Dreamers song. You know that.
I could
maybe
I could talk Dick Mango into doing a Freddie and the Dreamer song the next time you guys come in.
I think I'm busy.
Do the Freddie? We get a nice horn arrangement for that. Oh, that'd be good.
Do the Freddie?
Yeah, we'll get back.
If Dick does the Freddie, I'm here, man. I'm down with that.
All right. Now, we last had in sports a really silly idea from the Major League Baseball.
Oh, we're labeling it a really silly idea from the commissioner of Major League Baseball.
He wants to do the so-called golden bat.
Golden at bat.
Oh, the golden. Okay, and what is it again exactly?
You can have anybody bat at any time during one time a game.
I got a better idea.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Stand by for this.
Standing by.
The golden pitch. Oh. Now, wait a minute. One pitch a game.
Right.
The pitcher gets to throw it from 20 feet away. Now, I'm saying, well...
you know what? That makes just as much sense.
Yeah, but can you imagine how deadly that would be for the pitcher?
Yeah. That's.
I mean, you'd have a dead pitcher.
You'd have to give them a screen of some kind.
Yeah.
But I bet there's.
But how fast would that ball be coming?
I bet there's some mathematic equation where a certain amount of distance from the batter, the maximum speed,
right? Yeah,
on impact,
right?
Like a
20
physics
feet.
problem.
Yeah, 20 feet might not be able to get up to speed enough.
As you know,
really
science, physics, and logic not my strength. But theoretically, isn't the ball technically slowing down as it gets toward the batter?
Eventually, yes.
So if it's going 100 miles an hour when it gets to the batter, if he's 25 feet away,
there's a documentary called Fastball, and they did that with. Actually came up with a way to go back to put a radar gun on Nolan Ryan's because they didn't have radar guns when he was pitching mostly until he was.
When did they
almost
clock the
done.
ball? Like at what point in the pitch? Like at the release or when it hits the glove?
As soon as it's out there in the middle of
wherever they can.
Yeah, wherever they can hit it with. It's like a speeding car.
When we keep promising, I think we're going to do it this spring. We're going to get our buddy Drew Storen in here, former Major League Baseball pitcher, to throw batting practice for us out in the field.
Yeah.
I'm going to bring my motorcycle helmet. I don't want to get Ray Chapman out there.
Ray Chapman.
When he throws a 40-mile-an-hour at me.
You know who Ray Chapman was?
No.
He got hit in the head with a baseball bat.
That's hilarious.
Died on the field.
Got
with the
hit
ball.
Wow.
I'm sorry, with the ball.
Gets funnier. Okay.
He got beamed, yeah. It's important that you know these facts.
I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
I didn't know who Ray Chapman was either. I thought he shot
grab a book,
president
okay?
or something.
There is that school of thought that Oswald and Chapman actually
Right.
Everybody knows that.
And it was actually it was actually Jack Ruby that threw the pitch that killed.
Of course. Of course, yeah. Ruby, a southpaw.
Oh,
who knew?
That's also a lie. Now,
Oswald. Damn it, Jack.
We have Jess Hooker sitting in with us right now because she's about to go out into what is cold weather.
It is
by
cold
any
weather,
account.
yeah.
And start making those Omaha Steaks. We're having a special Omaha Steaks breakfast because Omaha Steaks makes the best gift.
Yeah.
Send it to your friends. It comes in this special box. It's all designed to stay.
Cooler,
What's it called?
A cooler.
A special box.
Styrofoam usually.
Normally,
Yeah.
I believe you call it a white foam box or
Big,
something.
a lot of foam.
Yeah, a lot of foam. A lot of foam.
Yeah.
Who's a Bengals fan? Everybody a Bengals fan?
My nephew's a
Indifferent.
Bengals fan.
Very indifferent.
Go Bengals.
Who day?
I like the Bengals.
It's Batman. The Cincinnati Enquirer reports Bengals quarterback Joe Burrow has bought himself a Batmobile. Here's what it sounded like during the episode of Tuesday nights when it ran for the first time. Hard Knocks.
Did you get it yet, though?
I couldn't get it for like a year, but I bought it.
That's going to be crazy. You got to go to the Ventures Batman where he had the ass eye thing on.
I think I got to go all in and go for like the expensive bat.
The suit and all. I ain't gonna lie, that's gonna be hilarious. Bro.
What if I wore it to every game? I just wore the full bat suit.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah. Every game.
If I go crazy on Halloween after,
What?
So
I mean, yeah.
Then
I would be like, yeah, whatever. Getting to, yeah.
507 touchdowns.
Yeah.
I wear it again.
I wear that.
I wear that suit.
I have a theory about this.
Yeah.
What is Hard Knocks on?
Max, HBO Max.
What's one of their biggest shows right now?
Yep.
The Penguin.
Oh,
yeah. This is all a marketing thing.
Is that right?
It's as plain as day.
So Joe Burrow bought a fake Batmobile. What is the story? I mean, this is...
Christopher Nolan announced last year or late the year before that he was going to make 10 functioning, the story said functioning, Batmobiles available for purchase at $2.9 million apiece.
Now, do you think Tom is picturing the Adam West Batmobile?
Yes, that's what I'm picturing.
I was initially too. Yeah.
No,
So was I.
I know which one it is.
Yeah.
It is it's called the Tumbler, I believe. And,
Yeah.
and Morgan Freeman designed it from old Armed Forces parts, right? Or something like that.
Lucius Fox, please.
Lucius Fox. There's the...
That's the one?
That's the
yeah,
one he bought.
Not the one that
That
we
looks like a Cybertruck, kind of.
Oh, it's no. It
That's
looks.
not a Batmobile.
It looks like looks like a badass Corvette. It's cool.
No, the Batmobile
It
is the
doesn't
one.
look anything like a Corvette.
Well,
the TV
it looks
show.
more like a Vet than like the Cybertruck.
It was one of the biggest movies ever.
Yeah.
People know what we're talking about.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Huge.
And Batman, the TV show, was on 60 years ago, and no one saw it. So,
There's a guy in my town that has the old Batmobile that he drives around.
No
like from
kidding.
the TV show?
Yeah.
The real one?
No, I don't think it's a
'Cause
real one.
the real one's on tour. I've seen it.
No, I mean, but it's pretty close. It looks good.
Yeah?
I think he sells carpet or something. He's like
Is
a
he the guy that-
bodybuilder carpet guy.
Is he the guy that put the carpet on the van?
No, that's a different guy on the
Okay,
east side.
all right.
Yeah, we got lots
Now-
of
You
cool
covered it
guys.
with green.
So
indoor,
Joe Burrow's purchased
What'd he do?
pissed away $2 million on a car that you
2.9.
can't drive on the street.
2.9, and it's his money. He's not married. He doesn't have it. He's making big bucks.
Wait, it's not street legal?
It's not
I mean,
He's got the.
drive
They
in the
say
street,
it's
probably.
fully functional and
Fully
street
functional.
legal.
No.
They
Really?
said it's. The story I saw said you can drive it on the street as long as you know your hand signals. Remember your hand signals?
Yeah, oh yeah, you got to put the L out.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, this is Hyper Beast reports.
Hyper Beast.
It is
Well,
not street legal,
There's a reputable website.
but the collectible is officially sanctioned by Warner Brothers.
Well, if Warner Brothers says it's okay, I beg to.
No, it's
I hope somebody pulls me over.
in a way, Joe Burrow remind you of Batman?
No.
Because he's one guy trying to. Batman is the
Save
one
a
guy
team?
trying to save a city. Joe Burrow's out there, one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL, trying to figure out how come they keep losing. He's out there by himself trying to make them win.
Don't you think that they probably gave him a deal since it was on Hard Knocks and it is all on?
I don't know.
I'm sure.
Yeah, I don't think he
I would
paid
hope they.
$2.9
I would hope they
million.
wouldn't give him a deal.
You know Joe Burrow's origin story.
I do not.
Oh yeah, his parents were sacked in an alley.
God.
Oh, after the opera, isn't that
Yeah, his
sad?
parents went to the.
Wasn't it Joe Chill or something? And they changed it for the Michael Keaton Batman. It was Joker or something.
Did you get that reference, Miss Hooker?
Yeah, how his parents died?
Yeah, Batman's parents.
Yes.
Yeah, he was an orphan.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
See, Joe Burrow's parents were sacked. It's a
Sack
football joke.
Yeah,
Okay,
you did
thanks.
a good job.
Thanks.
It was good.
No, I saw you. I saw you blowing your nose.
Would you like me to blow your mind?
Yes.
Batman's mother and Superman's mother, both named Martha.
What?
Are they half brothers?
Coincidence, sisters? I don't. Oh, them Batman and Superman
Yeah.
are half brothers.
Yeah.
No.
Same woman.
That's
huh?
false.
What?
She got around.
Oh. Superman's mom and Batman's mom was a whore.
No, Superman's mom was Jor-El and
Well,
he
from
was
the
Kal-El.
planet, but from the Earth, mommy, it was Martha and
I like my Superman like I like Steven Singer Jewelers Diamonds. I want them to be born Earthborn. Wait a minute. That's
wrong.
Backwards. I like my Superman. They shut up.
Build that wall.
What does that mean?
Keep the planetary Superman parents out of here.
Yes, Ace.
How many cups do you have over there?
Build that wall.
And he's drinking the high octane.
I don't know, but all I know is about every 45 seconds someone brings him something, and it's not distracting at all.
It's just coffee. Oh, we're distracting. We're just
the art that I'm doing over here.
We're distracting our journalist friend from his sports broadcast.
That's exactly right. Can you?
That's the hardest Tom's laughed all morning.
I know.
Name that tune.
I assume this is something from Batman.
Oh, it's from Powderpuff Girls.
Josie and the Pussycats. I don't know what.
Well, if it's not street legal, what would it take? Just like a taillight
Jeez, no kidding.
kit or something?
I don't know if does it have headlights? I guess next to the tire.
Where do you put it?
In the garage.
Wherever you want.
In a big garage.
You got a garage that'd fit. I thought this was a picture of your garage.
Jason, our producer, just said it needs to have a front bumper.
Oh, there you go.
Is it electric or gas? Is it electric? Okay.
I don't know.
You managed to piss off everybody.
Well, I congratulations to Joe Burrow for getting the Batmobile.
Right, it's his money. Why are you guys upset with him?
I say put a Skyline Chili logo on it, and maybe it'll help make the payment.
Get the wrap.
What's the monthly on a $2.9 million car?
It depends on how long you finance it.
Well, you gotta
look at your interest rate.
You want to do the 6-year?
I'm guessing you'd get a jumbo loan. I would think.
Well, yeah.
You'd have to go
Insurance has to be out of the world.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and try to get parts for it.
Oh, jeez.
My gosh.
They call the DOD.
Let's do that. Let's go into a car. I need a U-joint for a Batmobile. Can you help me out? I need a tie rod.
The submachine guns aren't
I
firing.
need 4 sets of Firestones. No, it's for the Batmobile.
That's right.
Okay. Now, what else is coming up in sports?
The world record. We have not done that yet.
And we got news. I know we have robots in the news. And we have you heard about this? This is a real thing.
Have you seen this?
It's called the werewolf syndrome.
Uh-oh.
Are you aware of this?
That's right. We'll have Tom coming back with the werewolf syndrome, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Tom Griswold, everybody. Tom Griswold.
You know what it involves?
No.
A lot of hair down there.
Oh, my.
When we come back.
She like to keep it hairy.
Harry. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Got something to say? Send us an email. bobandtom@bobandtom.com. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
This episode is brought to you by Indeed. When your computer breaks, you don't wait for it to magically start working again. You fix the problem. So why wait to hire the people your company desperately needs? Use Indeed's sponsored jobs to hire top talent fast. And even better, you only pay for results. There's no need to wait. Speed up your hiring with a $75 sponsored job credit at Indeed.com/podcast. Terms and conditions apply.
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. Sausage Fest time, just the boys.
Yes,
very exciting.
All right.
Josh Arnold, Ace Cosby, Pat Godwin. I'm Chick. Hello, Tom. I don't know what you did, but I'm all for it.
We got rid of the ladies.
That's right.
We got the Duke Tumatoe Trio live today, celebrating our Omaha Steaks cookout. In fact, we have sent Ms. Hooker, who is also our staff chef. She's outside grilling up some Omaha steaks for us. And Christy Lee has been sent to the other part of the building where Duke Tumatoe and the boys, including the brass-to-mouth horns, are in action.
Ah.
You can hear them right now. That horn section includes Neil Broker and Jay Young on the saxes. Kat Hickey on the trumpet today, sitting in for P.J. Yinger.
And Hickey.
Dawson Willett on the drums with the reindeer antlers on. Bill Ritter with the shades on. He's bad. Bill Ritter on the bass, of course. That's Duke Tumatoe on the guitar and vocals. And we're going to have Duke play a little song for us from his repertoire. This would involve a female singer. So we've drafted Christy Lee. And she's somewhere hovering around the band, just like in the old days.
Sorry, Andy.
This is very nice. Thank you very much. Okay, Duke, Ready to recruit that lady singer?
Sure. We got it. I think she's working on a mic at this point.
Okay.
No,
okay.
not a guy named Mike, but a microphone.
I see.
That was confusing.
Once again.
Yeah, it's the mic.
Man, I'm
Okay.
trying to walk the line here.
Okay.
Good tasting.
Okay. Well, you guys get ready and give me the signal.
Hold on. Just wait.
Hang on.
Drink some more coffee. You need to slow down.
I just ordered one.
I know. At some point, it gets around the other way where it slows you down or something. I don't know, for Christ's sake.
No, is Ms. There she goes. Christy, can you hear us? Apparently not.
Or she's ignoring you.
This is going just the way I thought it would.
Christy, can you hear me now?
Chick, can you come and sing with us?
No, thank you.
I can hear you.
Oh, there we go. Okay, good.
I can hear you.
Now, do you know your lines?
Yes.
Okay.
But I can't hear her. Why can't I hear her? She's,
I'm standing right next to you. How can you not hear me?
Yeah, how can you not hear her?
We can hear it from here.
We have
Yes, the old. My blood's running cold. It must be her.
Hey. Chicky.
Now,
Chick, she's one of your few friends. So shut up now.
God.
Okay, we're ready if you guys are ready.
Well, I can't hear the lovely Christy at all because Eddie.
Somebody give Duke more monitor. He always needs more monitor.
Okay, turn it up. In the meantime,
what is it? What is she coming through on, sir?
While you guys do that,
Number 8.
There's an old.
This one right here.
Yeah,
okay,
no,
this is exciting.
One to the left.
Do you want to do the world record while they get this ready?
Yeah. World record.
We'll get back to you in a minute, Duke.
There we go. A man in Germany has broken the Guinness World Record for the fastest time to drink a liter of both lemon and lime juice through a straw.
Ooh, that's got to be.
Yes, very tart. Seeking to reclaim the records he'd lost to David Rush.
Oh.
Automatically, this is my favorite guy, serial record breaker. Now, the term serial is only used with killer, Tom. It's not used with record breaker.
Sure it is.
Andre Ortolf, Ortolf, tackled both records in the same day. He's 30 years old. Took him 13.3 seconds to down a liter of lemon juice through a straw and 13.51 seconds to drink a liter of lime juice.
I drink the citrus.
Have you seen a picture of this guy?
No.
Well, you know when you were a kid, when you were a kid, and your mom would go, "If you make that face, your face is gonna stay that way."
Oh, is he all puckered
yeah,
up?
You cross your eyes are going to stay that way.
Is he one of those people?
Yeah, this guy looks like that right now.
Just ugly?
His face completely distorted. Just hideous looking.
The old record, David Rush's record, was 13.53 seconds for lemon juice and 13.99 seconds for lime juice.
Man.
Yeah, I much prefer the records where there's chance of death, where they're tight roping and stuff like that. This seems to be rather
There's a chance of
pedestrian.
death here.
You think so?
If you're allergic to
that
lemons and
acidity,
limes.
I see. Okay. Well, let's go check. Let's check back in with the band. I should say. There we go.
Hi.
Very nice.
You got it fixed?
Yes,
Okay.
we have it fixed.
We're ready for some romance. You guys hit it when you're ready.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a beautiful time of the year, and I'm so glad you're near.
Thank you, baby.
The wind is blowing, it might start snowing. There's just the two of us here. It's Christmas, let's have sex. It's snowing, let's have sex. Santa's coming, let's have sex. Ooh, let's have sex. I hope you brought your spurs.
Oh, yeah.
The ones with the sharp little burrs. Let's knock the Christmas tree out of the way. I can hear the jingle bells say, it's Christmas, let's have sex. It's snowing, let's have sex. Santa's coming, let's have sex. Ooh, let's have sex.
Or sex.
The room is filled with candles. The halls are decked with holly. I'm just wearing sandals. So let's get down and we'll be jolly. Christmas, let's have sex. It's snowing, let's have sex. Santa's coming, let's have sex. Say like girl. Ooh, let's have sex. Foreplay in G.
Oh.
Ho, 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 ho. It's Christmas, let's have sex. It's snowing, let's have sex. Santa's coming, let's have sex. Ooh, let's have sex.
Here comes Backdoor Andy.
Come over here, baby. I got something for you.
Oh, yeah, Santa.
Duke Tumatoe, the Duke Tumatoe Trio, Christy Lee.
Very nice.
Guest vocalist. And some nice
Thank
flute
you,
work.
thank
Jay Young on the flute.
On the skin flute?
That was nice. Thank you very much.
And Alan on the bells again.
And a sober Neil Broker on clarinet.
Oh, that was great, Neil. That was great.
Oh, what did he do?
On the licorice stick.
Neil was not the one, but it's an ongoing band joke. Jay hired a guy to fill in at one point.
Oh,
he
it wasn't
came
a good thing.
He came to the show and I ran him into him in the parking lot. And I thought, boy, this is a drunk son of a bitch. Who's he? And then,
sorry, I asked.
Wait a second. Hey, there was a musician with an alcohol problem?
Yeah. Besides me.
Well, thank you, Duke. That was very fun.
Well, you were very great.
Oh, thanks.
Very nice.
Thanks. Get back in here, Christy. We're going to get some news from the Silac Insurance news desk out of Christy Lee, plus some steaks. Those Omaha steaks are a-cooking as we speak.
Steaks.
Let's have steaks.
Jess is grilling. Let's have steaks.
We're going to...
Let's have steak.
Thank you. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Hey, thanks for listening to the Bob and Tom Show this morning. Get a look at today's show on our YouTube channel.
Every cup of Nespresso coffee is an invitation to transform your morning routine into a ritual you can treasure each and every day. Using the Virtuo Pup, a simple touch of the button freshly brews bold aromas and a rich, velvety crema layer for delicious cafe-quality coffee at home. Whether you enjoy your coffee hot or over ice, every sip, every morning is unforgettable. Nothing tastes like Nespresso coffee. Visit Nespresso.com or our app to explore our full range of easy-to-use machines and coffees not found anywhere else.
I'm helpful.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. Christy Lee at the Silac News Desk.
Hello.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hey, chick.
Josh Arnold at the I Hate Steven Singer sidekick chair.
Hi.
Ace Cosby. I'm Chick McGee at the Dude Wipes Sports Desk. And once again, Ace showing broadcast legend that he is. I introduced him and he flashed me the peace sign.
That's nice.
And here's Tom. Up.
Testing, checking. Okay, sorry. Thank you very much, James. What other radio show would bring you a great band with a live horn section? The answer is no. No one.
Yeah,
would do that.
They are terrific.
Oh, just the horns. Wouldn't it be great to have a horn section following you around all the time?
No, as an overweight man, no.
Oh, you'd get to whoop.
Yeah,
whoop,
yeah.
whoop,
There'd be a
whoop,
lot of baby elephant walk. And,
You're slimming down.
Well, that's fine, but I'm just saying it's.
I love the way you try to save yourself. You make it. Never mind.
The Duke Tumatoe Trio has joined us along with the brass to mouth horns.
Well, what music would they use for you?
Well, why don't we stop for a second? We can work this out.
Well, Tom has claimed he's always wanted that fanfare, that very royal.
Hey, Duke, stop for just 1 second. Our horn director is Jay Young, very fine man, along with Neil Broker on the bari and Kent Hickey on the trumpet. Jay, could you work out some kind of like a horn stab, like before I enter the room, something kind of regal?
Dun, da, da.
Yeah, like da 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 da. Yeah, you want to just ad-lib something for me?
He's not moved an inch.
He's looking around. He looks worried.
He's like, oh, my God, what do I got?
Take that as a no.
Will you look at them? I mean, they are seriously flustered.
They are scrambling.
They are not.
You play this now,
They could.
We don't have that chart.
They could not be less interested.
No, this is why people ask often, is your show live? And the answer is, you think we...
somebody's ready to play
shaking
something.
of heads.
Okay, you have something in mind for me, Jay?
Here we go.
Is this before I enter the room? Okay, I'm ready. So, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Mr. Tom Griswold.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tom Griswold is here. Thank you.
Very nice.
No,
You
how
can't
about
introduce yourself.
this is better.
That's old. That's used.
That's old.
Yeah. All right. I want something fresh.
Okay.
I like that very much. Can you play it again for me, please, Jay?
Even there.
That's kind of regal.
Everywhere you enter, you'd hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, look at the smile on his face.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
Heading into the bathroom.
Yeah.
Walking into that new
I
store, Target.
go to my coffee place. I'd play that. Yeah. Maybe we need it a little fuller. Next time, I think we need to bring a couple extra trumpets.
You're
What are those
overproducing.
long horns called? Like they're just...
Those are
yeah.
Those are essentially trumpets because the trumpet you see now, the one that Kent has in his hand,
This is a snub nose.
it's all wrapped up. See,
right.
how long would that be, Kent, if you undid that thing and made it one long thing? You don't even know? You've been holding that thing, playing it for years?
No, he just doesn't want to talk
You never
to me.
measured it?
He's confused by the whole morning, really.
Think how we feel. We have to talk to him.
Okay. Well,
You can
thanks
smell,
very much, guys.
By the way, are you guys smelling the steaks?
I am
Starting
smelling
to
the
smell?
steaks.
Yeah.
It's very
Amazing.
making my stomach growl.
We're going to eat some Omaha Steaks. We're celebrating, and I'll remind you, Omaha Steaks
Distracting.
will make a great gift. Also, hey, Duke, do you want to do another song for us? What do you feel like playing? We got.
How much time do we have?
You got 5 minutes. Let me, while you guys figure out what you want to do.
We'll do it.
I want to say something. You're going to be at the Hard Rock Casino in Gary, Indiana, coming up Friday evening. And then December 13th, another Friday, you'll be at Buddy Guy's Legends in Chicago.
Friday
and then,
the 13th on the south side of Chicago. Yeah.
and then the 27th, you're going to be at Washington, Iowa's Lebowski's Rockin' Bowl, a legendary comedy room, right, Pat?
Yeah, it's a great place.
It's Friday, the December 27th and the 28th. The Redstone Room in Davenport, Iowa. Doesn't that sound super... the Redstone Room.
Yeah.
Sounds very nice.
Yes,
the Paris Peace Talks.
Well, Bill wears 2 pairs of sunglasses when he goes
in the Redstone Room.
Oh.
Very, very
I just
elegant.
learned through Mike Mark. He let us know that those long trumpets are called herald trumpets. Named after a man named Harold.
Herald Angels. Yeah.
Hark the
Herald Angels shout, one more day till we get out. Remember that classic?
I don't.
Are you ready for a song?
I remember Here Comes the Bride, Let Out a Stink. I remember that.
How about Dawn we now our gay apparel, fa la 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 la.
Those are the actual
Change my
lyrics.
name from Dick to Carol. Fa la 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 la. Okay, sorry, it's
That was a different
contemporary.
Duke, why are you guys packing up?
And I don't blame you.
You know, we do this often enough. You think it'd be better.
Yeah. Okay, Duke, what are you going to play
Now
for?
we're down to 3 minutes.
This is a new tune. It's not a comedy tune. It's a tune titled "You Know I Love You."
All right.
Oh, okay.
You know I love you. I do. My every thought is of you. Have you here by my side? The dream come true. You know I need you so many ways. You fill my heart, my night and day. Have you here by my side? Dream come true. When I thought you were gone, my poor heart broke in two. And now that you're here, everything seems so You know I want you to stay here with me. Lord, I pray, have you here by my side? A dream come true. You went away and did those things a young woman needs to do. And I'm so sorry to be without you. But now that you're here, baby, everything's so clear. I think about you. You know I love you. I do. My every thought is of you. Have you here by my side? Dream come true. To have you here by my side as a dream come true.
Duke Tumatoe, the Duke Tumatoe Trio, the brass to mouth horns. We're going to get more music out of the fellows in a few minutes. We are celebrating our steak breakfast. I believe I do smell the steaks.
Oh, it's so
all the way in this building. Delicious. And we've got something very interesting coming up about the importance of being alone.
Oh, I thought it was Ernest.
The importance of Ernest?
Importance of being Ernest. Yeah.
I guess I love those movies.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the Ernest movie? Yeah. Ernest goes to jail.
Ernest goes to Key West.
I don't remember.
Ernest goes to Ketchum, Idaho, and puts a shotgun on his mouth.
That's a different Ernest.
Oh, it is? Okay, sorry.
Yes, yeah. Both gone, sadly.
Yeah. Can you imagine Jim Varney is Hemingway? And Ernest goes
He was
to
a classically trained actor.
Ernest goes to Ketchum. Sometimes these jokes get too obscure for me.
Let me tell you about Simply Safe,
Please.
Tom. Yes, the do-it-yourself home security system. And now it's the massive Black Friday deal. For Bob and Tom listeners only, get 50% off a new Simply Safe security system, the home security I trust for 10 years now. I've been using it for years. Love it. Get 50% off today just by visiting. It's simple. SimplySafeTom.com. It's your last chance to protect your home at Simply Safe's lowest prices of the year. Old school systems only take action once somebody is already in your home, and that's, what do we say? Too late. Simply Safe's Active Guard outdoor protection protects the game, changes the game by preventing crime like break-ins, package thefts, vandalism before it even happens. No long-term contracts, no cancellation fee, and all for around $1 a day. Simply Safe is extending their massive Black Friday deal. For Bob and Tom listeners only, you get 50% off any new system with a select professional monitoring plan. It's your last chance to claim their best offer of the year. It's so simple. Just head to SimplySafeTom.com. That's SimplySafeTom.com. There's no safe like Simply Safe.
Read the reviews. Everybody loves Simply Safe. We got it right here at the studio. Now, coming up, we're going to talk with comedian Al Jackson. We're going to get those shoe-in picks on the air, and we're going to talk with our winner from our Pigskin Picks competition, Mr. Rob Little, who is going to be our guest, and he's going to pick against the Chickster. He's from a place called Trenton, Ohio, and we'll see how this Buckeye does against that Buckeye over there. And when we come back, Al Jackson, this is the Bob and Tom Show.
This is a message from sponsor Intuit TurboTax. Taxes was getting frustrated by your forms. Now, Taxes is uploading your forms with a snap, and a TurboTax expert will do your taxes for you. One who's backed by the latest tech, which cross-checks millions of data points for absolute accuracy, all of which makes it easy for you to get the most money back, guaranteed. Get an expert now at TurboTax.com. Only available with TurboTax Live Full Service. See guaranteed details at TurboTax.com/guarantees.
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. Pat Godwin, Ace Cosby, Josh Arnold, Christy Lee. I'm Chick McGee. Hello, Tom.
Hello, Chick McGee. We got the live band today with us in the Bob and Tom studios. That would be the Duke Tumatoe Trio, along with the Brass to Mouth Horns, Neil Broker, Jay Young, and Kent Hickey. Kent is sitting in on the trumpet for P.J. Yinger. And we're going to be switching gears here and going up to the satellite, saying goodbye to Duke for a few minutes and saying hello to comedian Al Jackson. Yeah, there we go. Goodbye, Duke. We'll talk to you in just a few minutes. And hello, Al. We have Al Jackson, I believe, in snow country.
Not yet. Not yet. We're
Denver,
getting
Colorado. It's snowing so much the screen is black.
A lot of snow in Denver.
Okay.
A lot of snow.
Okay.
They're hooking up.
Okay, they're getting hooked up. All right. I just saw frantically waving arms. It's time for us to check in with Christy Lee at the Bob and Tom News Desk. So far, so good. What have we missed?
Well, scientists in Europe have discovered some babies are developing.
Did you hear that? Scientists in Europe.
Like those backward-ass
they
folks.
come from.
Yeah.
Apparently, babies are developing the so-called werewolf syndrome.
See?
After their parents used anti-baldness medication.
Oh.
Hypertrichosis,
Sure.
often referred to as werewolf syndrome, is a condition where excessive hair grows in unwanted places.
They got hair everywhere.
In Spain, 11 cases of babies developing hypertrichosis linked to a caregiver's use of minoxidil.
Wow.
A medication, of course, to stimulate hair growth. In all the reported cases, symptoms went away after the parent stopped taking minoxidil. However, the CFN warns that young babies exposed to it may still be at risk of damage to their heart and kidneys.
Oh, my gosh.
My goodness.
Yeah, don't
So
mess
you,
with it.
a big hairy baby?
You've seen this, yeah.
Yeah.
Tom, don't you have the ultimate minoxidil story at the press conference, right?
Oh, yeah. When they announced whatever company it was, they had this cure for baldness. The CEO was bald as a cue ball.
Maybe that was by choice.
No.
Maybe it was a style choice.
Jeff Bezos would look like Mo Howard if it worked. Okay, just telling you.
Okay.
I mean, I think it might grow hair in your arms, but you're not going to end up with bangs anymore. Put it that way.
There you go. I
So
think
these
we have Al now.
Little hairy babies.
Yeah,
That'd be
little
weird.
hairy babies.
You know, the most famous hairy baby, of course, was Eddie Munster.
Oh,
Sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
Remember he had
He had that widow's peak and the whole thing, yeah. He had to shave his face.
Do we have Al on the phone? What's happening here? Oh, there he is.
Al.
Oh, there we go. Al Jackson joins us.
I'm using my terrible laptop computer camera, which is the one that people used to get caught on to catch a predator with.
It looks like you have Al Jackson looks at books. He has the
There we go.
black turtleneck, the whole thing. Yeah, I like it.
I do, and I've got this faux green foliage behind me, like I'm about to read to children in the library. So let's do it.
That's right.
And you got the big red chair next to you, like you're going to have a guest.
Yes, I have enough space in my podcast studio for 2 people. So this is for my guest. You should not be able to see this because I should be using my expensive camera, but the expensive stuff doesn't work. You know what does work?
What?
The good old-fashioned, creepy webcam on top of your computer. So, yes, we're going to do this one.
Oh, we can see you right now. I thought, Al, it might be fun since we like to talk about words on this show. We have the list of the most mispronounced words according to the Associated Press. Do you have the story, Christy?
Yes.
It's kind of interesting.
Language learning company Babbel and closed captioning company The Captioning Group released the list of the most mispronounced names in 2024. Among the names, topic, events, and terms that were most frequently mangled on live TV were, and I know you have never heard a lot of these people, I'm sure. Chapel Roan was one of them. She's, of course, a pop artist, best known for her song, I think my daughter's favorite one on Spotify. You know how they have the Let's listen to.
Hot to Go.
It was Pink Pony Club. No, that's
the best.
That's
Yes,
the best one.
I know
best
Chapel Roan.
She's one of the only few artists named after a church. Named after a church.
Yeah. How would you mispronounce that one?
I don't know.
Maybe people were saying Chappelle.
Maybe.
Oh,
Because it's
okay.
written like Dave
Or
Chappelle.
Rowan.
I could see you saying Chappelle Rowan.
Yeah.
You know, that's that tune. My girls listen to that one.
What, Hot to Go or
Is it
Pink
any
Pony
good? I've never
Club?
heard any of her music.
Real good.
I
Real
like
good,
it.
Yeah.
That's because you don't have daughters, Josh.
Yeah.
That song, Pink Pony Club.
Wow.
When you get a chance, have Tom Google her doing that song. I think at Glastonbury, that's a big festival in London, and she is surrounded by no less than 120,000 people.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is one of the most popular. She caught fire, and the only analogy, and this is like is like Michael Jackson in '85, like that level of instant worldwide fame. But she resonates with so many people. That was like we covered her the last year on DBL, and I think people, because is her name a play on the phrase like chaperone?
Oh, maybe.
To me, it sounds like something they had to defend during the Blitzkrieg. I'll go over. I'll have the fire extinguishers at the Chapel Roan.
It sounds Old West to me. Chapel Roan. We're going to ride our horses into Chapel Roan.
I don't know if that's a real name or not. It's a fair question. But that was on the list. What else is on the list?
One of my favorite actors. He's an award-winning Irish actor known for his roles in Saltburn and Gladiator 2. Do you know how to pronounce this one? Go ahead.
Barry, I don't know how to say. Is it Keown or what is it?
It's Barry Keoghan.
Keoghan.
It's a hard G.
And it's Barry. Okay.
It's not Barry.
It says Barry Keoghan.
Somehow, I like him less. I mean, I like him a lot, though.
He's good, he's a terrific actor.
Man, that scene in The Banshee, he's wonderful.
Yeah.
So it's Barry Keoghan.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And the breed
is he
of
Scottish?
Oh, he's Irish.
He's Irish.
Irish.
Same difference.
No, it's not.
Now,
tell a Scottish guy he's Irish.
See if Chick knows this one.
I was going to ask him, yeah. The breed of Shohei Ohtani's dog.
Decoy. I don't know.
That's his name,
I don't know
Decoy, but you know the breed?
Australian Shepherd. I don't know.
No, it's a Dutch Quager Hunchy.
Quager Hunchy?
Quager Hunchy.
Huh.
That sounds like when you go to another country
and
they use like I don't know if you like. I remember going to Australia and not understanding the slang, but especially slang that's like derogatory towards a certain group of people, but you don't know what that means. It's like, oh, don't go to that bar. It's a bunch of Austrian hunchies in there, and you're like, oh, what does that mean? But it just sounds like a weird term that like you would use as an American that could get you beat up in a bar.
Yeah. She's a real Quaker Hungy.
Yeah, it's a real Dutch word.
Okay, honest to gosh, this could be at least the third cutest dog I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, it's pretty darn cute.
Look how
she
is cute, or he is cute.
Now, are those big in Japan?
I don't know.
I don't know. It says it's a Dutch dog, so I don't know.
Okay, from Holland. Then I assume that these will be taking off among LA Dodger fans.
Hey, Josh, you know this. This dog speaks more Japanese than you do.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep. What do you think of that?
I do want to say this. This is, and I don't want to get us off subject, but a friend, my girlfriend's friend, brought her dog over, and it's Malamute. It's 1 year old, and it was already 100 pounds. Big, beautiful. It looked like one of the wolves in Game of Thrones. It was that big, just all white, and she was kind of telling us this funny story because she's 5'2", maybe 110, about the dog going after a squirrel and her being yanked down a hill holding the leash. And the way that she was able to stop herself is she saw a car and she positioned herself to run into the hood so that she could. Yes. And I just keep thinking, should there be some kind of rule? Because I do see this. Usually with young women, that they have a dog that they cannot control. And I don't think I could have controlled this dog. And I got grown man strength. I don't think if this 1 year old dog wanted to go in any direction that I could absolutely get it to stop. I really don't.
Sounds like the dog needs some training.
I'm surprised he's got enough muscle to carry the turds in the bag after this thing dumps.
Yeah, it tore my backyard up. I'm like,
oh, God.
You shouldn't have certain dogs unless there's a lot of space. And, like, this is a dog that no different than if you were going to have, like, some kind of special part on your car or some kind of government high-grade weapon. Like, you should have to have some training before you get a dog. Because I was like, what if this dog went after, like, my girl? I don't know if I could get this dog off. And then what if it gets on me? Who's going to get her? Is she going to step in? Come on.
Yeah, it's a working class dog too. It needs to have a job. It doesn't.
Yeah, they're pullers. They're like supposed to be, because I guess huskies are supposed to be fast and can pull sleds, but they're like the stronger, slower ones.
Ugh.
But this dog, Christy, was so strong. I tried to hold it in the backyard, and I was like, wow, okay, it was scary.
Back to our names that are mispronounced. This one is another one that's pronounced wrong a lot. An American actress known for her roles in Challengers and Dune 2. Josh?
I don't know.
Zendaya.
Oh.
A lot of people say Zendaya.
Okay.
I thought it was Zendaya.
It is Zendaya, but a lot of people say Zendaya.
This was the most mispronounced list?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Shein, a Chinese fashion giant. A lot of people say Shine. I hear that a lot.
Shein, yeah.
Yeah, because I know a lot of people that shop there. And then the 2024 Paris Olympic mascot. Do you remember this one, Chick?
2022?
2024 Paris Olympic and Paralympic.
It must not have gotten a lot
mascot.
a lot of stage time.
I don't remember.
I don't remember seeing a
Frige?
mascot. I don't remember even seeing it.
It's spelled Phryge.
Well, no wonder they didn't show it anywhere. It's so stupid.
That's French for middle finger.
Well, that's odd.
Yeah.
Sounds like a perfume. Frige.
Ah.
And espresso, commonly mispronounced as espresso, as we all know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought Rihanna would be on this.
Yeah. Is it Rihanna or Rihanna?
It's Rihanna.
Okay.
But she let us call her Rihanna for like 25 years. And now I'm an old man. Like, that's burned in there now.
Sure,
so I have to actively say Rihanna.
I'm kind of surprised Kamala isn't on there.
Yeah, I am too.
I'm still not confident that I said it correctly just now.
It's like punctuation. You say comma.
Okay, so Kamala?
Yeah, Kamala.
I don't know that we're right.
I don't know if that's right.
Yeah, Kamala.
I question that her middle name's Ding Dong. Is that right?
I would question that as well.
Ding Dong. That's what I
see what you're doing.
I was making
you need to check her Wikipedia page.
Okay.
Making a funny.
Okay. Okay, well, so we've learned a little bit of something. Christy, your word was fukutoku.
Oh, yeah. That was
the one you always struggled with.
Yep.
There's a lot of places that start with F-U-K in Japan.
I learned my lesson quickly.
It's a foo, not a fa.
If you start out with fa,
you're in trouble. Okay, Al, we got time for a real quick word. You've been helping me out with my street lingo. What have you got over there?
Well, Tom, let's make this a real life sitch. You know, I like to see if you can not only just memorize things.
A sitch,
but
Tom. Yeah.
A real life sitch. You see, I'm incorporating the slang myself. Tom, it is 26 degrees in Denver as I speak to you. It's cold. Some people would say it's winter season, but it could also be known as what kind of season, Tom?
I mean, obviously ski
starts
season.
With a C.
Oh, starts with a C.
It is.
Starts with a C. I give up. What have you got? Any ideas here?
Josh, you know?
I honestly wasn't listening. Sorry.
What is the season?
Season is not winter.
It's cuffing season.
What is it?
Cuffing.
Oh, cuffing. Yeah. That's,
all right.
Oh, like
right.
cuddle season?
Yeah,
is it like you get with a girl or a guy?
Yes, it's getting cold out, Christy.
You
don't want to
snuggle
be
it
out
up.
in these streets swiping.
Mm-hmm.
You got to get somebody and hold it down.
Yeah.
Yeah, we talked about it. Cuffing.
Cuffing, yeah.
What is that from?
Handcuffing her to you? I don't know.
Oh,
right.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
It is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just like I'm gonna lock one down. I'm not gonna, because summer, everybody's like, oh, I've been working out all winter, get my game right, go after these girls. Now then you get ready for the summer. That's a hot girl summer. But in the winter, it's like, look, I can't be out in these streets. The snow plows. I need to get one person, hold it down. It's cuffing season. Time to cuff one person.
Yeah.
Wow. Now, have you ever been handcuffed to somebody?
No, that just not. It's just that I don't like that because I know as soon as I get handcuffed or like some kind of erotic bondage, I'll just be like, in my head, I'm like, you don't have to pee. And then I'll be like, yeah, you do.
Yeah.
And then she has to undo me, like all, and she's like mad, like, cause then now you got to go and it's quiet when you pee. Yeah, I don't like. That's the thing. It's so much work. I can't.
Yeah, they never show that
harnesses-
in the movie.
I always think that with those full latex suits with just the zipper where the mouth is,
that gimp suit.
That should. They should send that picture to your high school guidance counselor like you were right.
Well, thank you, Al. We're going to push on. We're going to come back with some music with Duke Tumatoe and the Power Trio. Al Jackson. You got any gigs coming up, Al? Forgot to ask you.
All my dates are on aljacksonlive.com and check out my podcast with my DBL people. It's called Daytime Talk After Dark. Give us a listen. Same show. We just goofy.
All right.
Thank you very much, Al. Right now, the Bob and Tom Show is sponsored by BetterHelp. Want to stay cozy during a so-called cuffin time? Got to stay cozy in the winter months, of course, but it's time to maybe have some hot chocolate, get a blanket, and watch a movie, and also get yourself feeling better with a lot of problems this season. This is where therapy can come in, and a great way to access therapy is from BetterHelp. The way it works is it's entirely done online. So you get hooked up with a therapist. You start by filling out a form and online. It's kind of a questionnaire. And they'll match you with a licensed therapist. Some 35,000 plus therapists now participating in this program. You can switch therapists anytime, no additional fees. And the way it works is the therapy's done online. You can do it like it's a Zoom call, or you can do it like you're on the phone, or you can do it texting back and forth, whatever works for you. It's about convenience and flexibility. And having the time, you can make the time when it's that much more easy to access. And that's what BetterHelp is all about. Visit BetterHelp.com/BT Show today. That'll knock 10% off your first month. So find comfort this December with BetterHelp. Once again, it's BetterHelp, HELP.com/BT Show. Coming up, we're going to talk with our winner of the Bob and Tom Pigskin Picks competition. And that's Rob Little from Trenton, Ohio. Plus, we're going to get some music out of our great guest band, the Duke Tumatoe Trio. Did I say Tumatoe?
Yeah, you did.
The Duke Tumatoe Trio. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Just got to get a hold of us. Call, fax, mail, or email. Get all the contact information you need at bobandtom.com. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
So good, so good, so good.
New markdowns up to 70% off are at Nordstrom Rack stores now. Fresh kicks, spring tops, new dresses. There's always a score.
I mean, the denim section is unreal.
Why do I rack? All the dresses.
I always find something amazing.
Head to your Nordstrom Rack store to find can't-miss deals on all the spring things. Great brands, great prices. That's why you rack.
Next week.
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. As you can hear, Duke Tumatoe and the Power Trio and the Brass to Mouth Horns live. It's live band day. Hello, Tom.
Chick McGee's at the Dude Wife Sports Desk.
Yes, I am.
And munching on some Omaha Steaks.
Yeah, we are.
So good.
Having steak for breakfast.
Holy heck.
Omaha Steaks makes a great Christmas gift. Send them to your friends. And we're trying them out. I want to say thanks to Jess Hooker, who's bundled up over there.
Bless her heart. Had to be out there all morning cooking.
I like it.
No,
well, the burger is outstanding. I have
The steak's outstanding,
one
too.
of
I just-
Good.
pure ground filet mignon burgers. Just awesome. So flavorful.
And I have a top sirloin burger over here that I dressed with mushrooms and onion and Swiss.
Oh, very nice.
Nice, yeah.
Wow. That's delightful. Well, let's get a little music out of the boys. Once again, we have Duke Tumatoe, the Duke Tumatoe Trio. I should point out that they are on the road. It'll be the Hard Rock Casino in Gary, Indiana. Coming up Friday, December 6th and the 13th. Another Friday, it's Buddy Guy's Legends in Chicago. And then Friday, December 27th, Lebowski's Rock and Bowl in Washington, Iowa. The following Saturday, the 28th, the Redstone Room in Davenport, Iowa, with the Duke Tumatoe Trio. Duke, you want to play something for us?
Yeah!
All right. I like that.
You ready?
Yeah, go for it.
1, 2, 3, 4. on until late at night. She telling me I can't do nothing right. I can't take it. What can I say? I pack my bag, make a getaway. It's for certain, it's for sure. Don't have it in me to put it in her no more. Wrong color roses, new perfume don't smell right. Doesn't not like that movie that I took her to last night. Work too much, but I'm always around. Her voice can be an irritating sound, ma'am. Yes, for certain, yes, for sure. Don't have it in me to put it in her no more. Oh, I don't have it in me. 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 Yes, for certain, baby. Yes, for sure. Don't have it in me to put it in her no. We have a time here for a celebrity intervention with their own verses.
We do?
Yes,
you have
we
a
do.
verse?
I think, first of all, I'd like to hear some. I haven't heard it in a long time, and in my heart, I need to hear some of Josh's scatting, please.
Oh, that's good.
Ah, there you go.
All right. I mean,
Bring the band down.
Bones near the land of Flizzle Gee. Runs on Flarsel and a hip and he. Gipples are full snay. Or the heba hard hey crip day. Our boys the dipper down hurts that flu. Dip dip herp up or dip dip do.
Oh, man, it made perfect sense to me.
We're gonna end the song now because that's you can't top it.
No one can top that. That was very nice.
I mean,
Zip zip bop rib zip bop boo.
no, it was so soulful.
In Klingon.
Might have been, but I'm no fathead, and my patience gets thin. Her mouth is on some eternal quest. I wish she put that thing to rest. Yes, for certain, baby. Yes, for sure. Don't have it in me to put it in her no more. Lord, I don't have it in me. 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 Yes, for certain, baby. Yes, for sure. Don't have it in me to put it in her no more. Don't have it in me. Lord, I don't have it in me. Oh, I don't have it in me. Don't have it in me. Yes, for certain, baby. Yes, for sure. Don't have it in me to put it in her. No more.
Duke. Tomato Trio, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much, Duke.
Alan Johnson on Jingle Bells.
Thank you very much, Alan. Christmasifying
Off
it.
stage, he accolades. Yes.
Thank you.
A deep bow from Alan.
Now we're going to go that way and check in with Christy Lee at the Silac Insurance News Desk. We've missed everything in the news. What's happening?
For 2 days. How would you like to get a massage from a robot?
No.
I wouldn't mind that.
All right.
Oh,
Chick, this is for you then.
Is that a happy ending or a castration? Because
pulled it right off.
Because there was a software glitch, and you got your.
That would be so exciting to have that possibly happen.
The anticipation. Well, robot massages are on the way. A startup called A-Escape is bringing its robot masseuses to the public.
It should be an escape.
He's right.
It's spelled A-E-S-C-A-P-E.
Didn't you just have when you were on vacation, didn't you get a professional massage?
Yes, I did.
Was it a lady or a gent?
A lady.
Now, would you get it
Wonderful.
from a gent? Would you do that?
I would prefer not to, but I could. It would be fine.
Do you have a problem with that?
Do you have a problem being massaged by a man?
Do you have massages ever?
Yeah, when's the last time you relaxed and had a massage?
It's been a long time. Yeah, no, I've never had it from a gent. No.
Really? I've had both. They're both great. And according to the San Francisco Standard.
I tell you what, I have more of a problem with you saying gent instead of guy is what I have a bigger problem
Well, that's
with.
because I'm trying to
What are you trying
add
to
a little
do?
bit of dignity and class.
Is that right? Class.
Well, as opposed to the tawdry, the tawdry. What is it called? A come and go with the
rub and tug.
The rub and tug. Thank you. I was close. The massages
that's a totally different
with the so-called happy ending, and
these are real life.
You're parking in some rural area with some.
These are professional masseuses.
I see.
And most often it's a downtown area, I think. It's not necessarily a rural area.
The rub and tugs, I think.
Okay.
The fully autonomous robots are going to be available to regular clientele by late February, according to the San Francisco Standard. Zara Stone said she was able to get a massage from one of A-Escape's robots. She said that the experience begins by squeezing into skin-tight leggings and a long-sleeve tee so that the robot can maintain consistency of pressure.
Must maintain consistency of pressure.
Her robot first needed a software reboot. That's not a good sign.
So you're not naked?
No, but once it restarted, she was able to select her areas of focus
Hang on a second.
and desired level of pressure.
During the massage, do you remember the woman's name?
Daisy.
Daisy. Now, did Daisy ask you to take all your clothes off?
No, she just told me to get undressed, but I did leave my underwear on.
I leave my underpants on.
Did they do? Did she do the back or the first or the front? What was
the back first?
Back
where
first, okay.
you lay down, you put your face in that hole.
A little cradle.
Oh yeah, that always. Whenever I try to do that, I can't breathe.
Is that right?
There's a big hole there.
No,
it's built so you could breathe.
No, I mean physically one can. But I find it very claustrophobic.
Is that right?
Okay. Ms. Stone said the sensation it provided was oddly pleasant, and the robo arms demonstrated an uncanny ability to linger on sore spots, much like a human masseuse.
Vibrate more.
Minus the awkward small talk about problem areas.
And vaginas.
Prices vary by your location. Customers should expect to pay a $2 minimum per minute, likely at least $60. That's
so there's no talking there.
So 60 is $120.
right, but there's no tip required, Chick, which saves you some money.
Did you chat with your masseuse?
No, there's very little talking. No.
Was there music?
Yes, very nice music.
Did you pick the music, or was
I
it
did
that,
not. No,
was it that spa stuff?
Yeah,
it was the
spa
spa stuff. Yeah, I did not.
That can be very nice.
Yeah, I didn't have a problem with it.
Ms. Stone pointed out that a robot masseuse might benefit those who find massages awkward or uncomfortable being touched by a stranger.
I always find that I sleep a lot better that night, the morning when I get a massage. So I'm going to have to.
Do you have excess flatulence as they're pushing in the chest?
Tom, of course.
Well, she says you can fart if you want.
That's
with
the
robot.
thing. Yeah,
a lot of this. Pardon me.
This would be good for
They understand.
maybe the fat who are shy to have a person mold them. Play with their folds.
Are you referred to them as the fat
or the very skin tagged?
Can
now go with without embarrassment.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I could see that. Yeah.
Deshaun Watson might want
to
get one of these. Avoid yet another lawsuit.
Well, he gives massages a bad name.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he was not going to the seedy places, right? Wasn't he going to reputable places and going, hey,
And
now you're
asking?
going to...
I think they were coming to him.
No, the latest one is
Weren't
that
they coming to his room?
They were.
Remember, the latest scenario was he went to pick this lady. They were going out on a date, and she wasn't ready yet. So she
that's right.
She went into the bathroom to complete getting ready, and she's talking to him while he's what she thinks is he's sitting in the living room. It was an apartment. So where do you think we're going? And she came out, and he was laying on the bed naked with an erection.
Wow, she must be really pretty.
Bold move.
Yeah, it is baller move.
Yeah.
But what do we know about moves like that?
It must have worked once.
It worked once.
Okay.
I'm going to do it again. Here we go.
Okay, well, I'll
Let's
pass
go,
on the
Ralphie.
robot massage. Although you'd like it, Josh, because you can pay in Bitcoin.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they accept it.
And they're doing great.
Yeah, they are.
Big
You're
day.
up
Big day. Coming up, we have our winner in our special event we do every week. It's called Bob and Tom Pigskin Picks. We're going to find out what is happening in the world of Rob Little. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
You could win a $250 Amazon gift card by taking our annual listener survey. We'd like to know what you like. Just go to bobandtom.com/survey. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
It's time to rewrite the vacation rules. With Royal Caribbean, your family can look forward to just about anything. Break the thrill barrier, roaring down the tallest water slide in North America. Jump into breathtaking jungles and jaw-dropping coves. Vibe off the charts on our private island Perfect Day at Coco Cay. And end the day knowing things are just getting started. Because this isn't just any vacation. This is all the vacations. Come seek the Royal Caribbean. Ships Registry, Bahamas.
Can't. Son of a bitch.
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. Christy Lee at the Silac News Desk.
Oh, man.
There's Pat Godwin.
My favorite song intro of all time.
Josh Arnold is at the I Hate Steven Singer sidekick chair.
You bet your ass.
There's Ace Cosby. I'm Chick McGee at the Dude Wipe Sports Desk. And here's Tom Griswold.
Sounds like a new game show. Josh Arnold stars in You Bet Your Ass. Look, he doesn't have an ass. You know why? He lost it on You Bet Your Ass. Speaking of betting, we're going to talk with our new friend. He is Rob Little. He's going to be joining us from Ohio. He was our big winner. There's a little bit of tighten up music from Duke Tumatoe. Are we going to get the horns to fall in, Duke?
Make it mellow.
Yeah, make it mellow. Oh, Archie Bell and the Drells. One of the greatest licks of all time, don't you think?
Hey, guess what time it is, Tom?
Alan really is working those bells.
Yeah,
He is. What boy?
Yeah.
You know, in Houston, we dance as good as we walk.
You know, Alan, you look like you're sitting between two guys.
And they're
Yeah, you
both,
kind of do.
and they're both getting
Landing airplanes.
a little bit of
Over the waistband handy.
that ain't eggnog on this church. Thank you very much, Duke.
Make it mellow.
Make it mellow.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for the often imitated, never duplicated shoe-in of the week. The original sports prognostication show heard from coast to coast and around the world. I'm the original host, Chick McGee.
And how are you doing against the spread and the shoe-in picks so far?
So far this season against the spread, 76 and 63.
All right.
Okay. I'm making money over here. It's all free cash, people. No need to thank me or send me money. Don't do that.
The strings are getting a little loud.
That was.
Tom, do we have our this week's contestant on?
Yes, we do. He is Rob Little. He joins us, I believe, from Trenton, Ohio. Rob, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
All right. Are you working today, Rob?
Yes, I am.
Are you working right now?
Yeah, sort of.
Oh, okay.
What do you do, Rob?
I do in-home appliances, like washers, dryers.
Oh, you have to haul them around, and do you have to carry them into the houses?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
You got that really cool dolly thing.
He's like the Money for Nothing song.
Yeah.
That's
We
what the
actually,
delivery is, yeah.
we got a dolly, and we got these straps that we actually
Sure.
pick the refrigerators up and carry them.
Yeah, those are cool.
yeah.
Now, in the morning when you get to work, do you say, Hello, Dolly.
Hey, Rob, that's as good as it's going to get, so you might want to
Listen to him laughing. Man, oh, man. I made a friend.
Thanks. Now, Rob, you were one of a whole bunch of people that got all the games right. 184 people. They all got the games right, but you were the only one that got all three tiebreakers. So, congratulations.
Thank you.
You live in Trenton, Ohio, but you are not a Bengals fan or a Browns fan. It's my understanding you're a Dallas Cowboy fan?
Yes, I am. Been one since I was a kid.
All right. Man, oh, man.
Well, that puts you on Chick's list.
So when do you think you got dropped on your head? Was that like early, when you were like just a small baby or like a preteen?
Probably a child.
Yeah, I would guess.
I bumped my head a few times.
All righty, I guess so.
A very rough year for the Cowboys.
My goodness.
Yes, it is. But, hey, Chick, your team's doing pretty good. Keep it up.
We're trying, man.
You hear this?
Look at that. He's positive.
We should all be like Rob.
Yes.
Respectful, even though you disagree.
Sportsmanship.
Yeah. My mom was a big Redskins fan.
No kidding. Oh, and what's your mom doing now?
Oh.
She passed away.
Yeah, thank you. See,
and you meant football team, right? Not she didn't have a type.
She liked the Native Americans, right?
Rob, remember when I said it was not going to get better? I was right.
That noble visage is hot.
Okay. Rob, what's your favorite thing to have to carry into a house? Something small, light?
Oh, yeah, like a microwave.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's a good day.
That makes sense. You ever walk in and, oh, my God, it's all giant freezers?
People don't really order clock radios to be delivered anymore, do they?
No, they don't.
Yeah.
Now, Rob, do you get tipped on a regular basis?
We do here and there. Some people do, some people don't.
I always tip.
Wait a minute. Hold it. We're supposed to tip delivery guys?
Sure.
Yes.
When did this start happening?
Chick.
Honestly, Rob, give us what is the best, like not the best tip, but what's appropriate for two guys delivering a refrigerator? What would you?
A couple bucks?
Would you say $10 each, $20 each?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
$20.
$20 each. $20 each. Yeah.
I do $20 each.
Yeah, I do too, but I always felt like
he gets a little light.
No, I think it might be a little rich.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, well,
it's a little rich.
So far we've mocked Rob's late mother, and now you're trying to reduce his tips.
A little bit.
This is really helpful.
I feel bad because we don't carry cash very much anymore.
Yeah.
And I had an issue over the holiday, and I had some things delivered, and I had nothing. I felt
always
bad.
have to see if he takes Venmo.
Yeah, that's some people ask us if we have that or Cash App or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, Rob, do you wager on a regular basis in the real world of gambling?
No, not on a regular basis. Just
but occasionally?
here and there.
Okay. Well, your opportunity to bet right now has arrived with Chick McGee in the famous shoe-in of the week. Chick is over 500 against the spread this season. What have you got, Chick?
It's okay to say way over 500, Tom.
Way over.
Oh, yeah. Because I'm way over 500. You're aware of this, right?
Yes.
You know, if you want to win money, listen to Chick.
That's right. Thank you, Rob. Okay, here we go. The Green Bay Packers tonight are at Ford Field in Detroit. Take on the Lions. It's an NFC North matchup. Green Bay is getting 3.5 in Detroit. Who do you like, Packers or the Lions?
Oh, Lions.
I'm going to take Green Bay plus the 3.5 because I know who my friends are, and Backdoor Andy's one of my best friends. That's Christy's husband, and he likes the Packers. So that's what I'm going to take.
I guess that kind of goes hand in hand.
Well, sure does.
The Packers,
And he likes the Packers.
Okay.
Loves the Packers.
Sorry, honey.
That's right. Washington has a bye this week. So
what's his name?
Let's go to the next best thing. The Las Vegas Raiders travel to Tampa to take on the Buccaneers. Where are your Buccaneers, Ace?
Under my hat.
He nailed it.
You did it backwards.
Under my bucking hat.
Come on, Ace.
No, he didn't. Where are your Buccaneers? Under my bucking hat.
Right.
Not under my hat.
Yeah, you wouldn't say, hey, what's under my bucking hat?
Sorry, Rob.
Thank you.
We failed you again.
As can be.
Vegas getting 7, Tampa Bay -7. Who do you like, Raiders or the Buccaneers?
I'm going to have to go with the Buccaneers on that.
All right. I think this is going to be closer than you think. I'm going to take Vegas plus the 7.
A wise man.
Yeah. And if it doesn't turn out, you owe me $30. And let's see. The Philadelphia Eagles hosting the Carolina Panthers. Panthers getting 12. Huge number in the NFL. Who do you like, Carolina plus 12 or the Eagles?
I'm going to go with Carolina.
Oh, Carolina plus the 12. Nope, the Eagles cover in this situation. I'm going to take Eagles minus 12, Tom.
So you guys disagree on every one of these.
So far. And then finally, the Dallas Cowboys hosting the Cincinnati Bengals on Monday Night Football, and it's the Simpsons game on Monday night.
Oh.
You can watch.
Yes, I'll be watching it.
Yeah, you can watch Homer. I'm not sure which one plays for which, but Homer on one team, Bart on the other team.
Homer's for Dallas, Bart's for Cincinnati.
There you go.
Okay.
And the Cowboys getting 6 points at home against the Bengals. Who do you like? Dallas
I
or
believe they will cover it.
Okay, he likes the Dallas Cowboys plus the 6, Tom.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I like Dallas plus the 6.
Really?
I think the Bengals win by 3, but I'll take Dallas plus the 6.
Okay.
Hey, Rob, how often do you run into like a horny housewife?
Yeah.
You're delivering.
It's got to happen, right?
She's wearing sort of a carelessly closed robe.
Yes, and she brings you iced tea, and she says, "This is thirsty work, isn't
A few times.
It has.
Oh.
Wow.
Did you politely decline or?
We'll just. No.
Delivering more than just the fridge.
He delivers the goods.
Hello.
I call this the macro wave.
And I tell you, that hog's easy to carry, isn't it?
Need a dolly for this thing just to get it into the room.
Oh, yes.
Okay, well, Rob Little, congratulations. Rob, you have won that $500 gift certificate from Steven Singer Jewelers. Congratulations for being our Week 13 winner. Rob, you sound like a great guy. You got a lot of deliveries today. Is it pretty cold where you are right now?
It's a little chilly. We're out here towards Beaver Creek and Xenia and stuff right now.
Oh, yeah. Sure. Heck yeah.
We sure appreciate you, Rob.
Yeah, we do.
Hey, thanks, Rob. Rob, do you know?
Thank you.
Are you going to get a little something for somebody special with this $500 gift card?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to get on the website and look and see what there is and stuff. And
Maybe one of those housewives. Maybe one of the housewives.
A little bauble before you boogie, if you will. Okay, Rob, best of luck with your picks. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
Happy holidays,
Have
Rob.
a good day out there working hard.
holidays,
At
guys.
least $20 per guy.
Yeah, please.
Take care of it.
If it takes them half an hour, you got to get it.
Well done, Rob. Speaking of well done,
Oh!
that might be how you like your steaks, especially.
No, sorry.
Well, no. Some do like it. I know
Ace
Ace
does?
prefers them well done. Others like them rare or whatever. No matter how you like them, you can't go wrong with Omaha Steaks. Go to omahasteaks.com. 50% off site-wide right now, but that's only for a limited time, so you want to make sure and hurry and do this. Plus, you can score an extra $30 off with promo code BTS. I just had one of the filet mignon burgers, juicy as all get out. Right now, Christy Lee is about to sink her teeth into a jumbo Frank.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm not being risque here, but look at the size of that thing. I mean, it is so plump and so wonderfully
And the hot
juicy.
dog's big, too.
Hey, now. From legendary steaks to mouth-watering desserts and more, save 50% off site-wide for a limited time at omahasteaks.com. We have been enjoying the deluxe gift package all morning, and you can too. The gifting experts at Omaha Steaks have made it so easy to deliver the perfect gift. They've put together thoughtfully curated gift packages that feature all your gourmet favorites. That's 50% off. omahasteaks.com, and don't forget an extra $30 off with promo code BTS. Minimum purchase may apply. omahasteaks.com. Get on this as soon as possible. Get your friends and family everything they desire.
I had a delightful chicken patty. It was fantastic.
Chicken breast.
Oh, you had some of the air-chilled chicken breast?
Yeah, that's what that. Yeah, it was great.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much, Omaha Steaks. Now, when we come back, we're going to get some more music out of Duke, and we got some more news coming from Hot Dog Central over there. Frankfurter Central. The Omaha Steaks Jumbo Frank lady is Christy Lee. at the Silac Insurance News Desk. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
This episode is brought to you by LifeLock. It's tax season, and we're all a bit tired of numbers. But here's one you need to hear. $16.5 billion. That's how much the IRS flagged for possible identity fraud last year. Now here's a good number. 100 million. That's how many data points LifeLock monitors every second. If your identity is stolen, they'll fix it. Guaranteed. Save up to 40% your first year at LifeLock.com/podcast. Terms apply.
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. Josh and Pat, Christy and Jess and Ace Cosby. I'm Chick.
Hey, Chick, what a morning, huh?
Hey, Chick, what a morning, huh?
Yeah, what a morning. Hi, Tom. Jess Hooker, fresh from the
grill,
Omaha Steaks. And
I got to tell you, I just had one of the famous Jumbo Franks.
Yeah.
They are the best.
They are good.
My favorite thing is she's been cooking all morning. Got all these condiments out there, ketchup and mustard, and I walked by and I heard somebody go, what, no sweet relish?
Who said that?
And
Jason.
And then he said, I was just kidding.
He goes, I love to bust your...
Poor Jess.
Yeah.
Jess, freezing outside.
Right.
And grilling up. Tom comes in. Oh, it's so cold in here. To Jess!
Yeah.
We've been outside.
Yeah, right. What's going on? Why is it so cold in here?
I don't mind it because he does enjoy making us miserable, and so he does like that I'm a little miserable. Like that's my Christmas gift to you, Tom.
That's well put. He does enjoy our misery.
By the way, let's never tell Duke to stop right now so that Alan has to keep playing that mouth harp forever.
Up on Cripple Creek.
His fingers are sore. He's drooling.
Wait a minute. Does he have an in-ear monitor to listen to this?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
What TV theme song had that in it?
Oh, I don't know.
That
Mouth harp?
No, that little twanger
It
thing.
is. What is that? It wasn't.
Was it Green Acres?
Downton Abbey.
Yeah.
That's a good answer. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Duke Tumatoe, the Duke Tumatoe trio here with us, along with the brass to mouth horn. Special guest Alan Johnson on the twanger thingy or whatever it is.
Sweet Jesus.
The mouth harp.
Okay.
Well, the name of it is unfortunate.
Yes, that's why I call it the it's now called the twanger thingy to avoid any upset people. Yes, sir.
You missed the real value of this thing. You missed the real value of this thing. Hold on. Dawson played the introduction note on his...
On his what?
Hold on, and you didn't hear it, so I really which I assumed you should love it. See?
Tom loves the melodica.
Oh yeah.
And you missed that because your big mouth was yapping.
A little melodica goes a long way.
What was the film?
You said it best.
Film Board of Canada.
Film Board of Canada.
Yeah. That and the recorder. That wooden flute thing.
Yeah,
that's
that and the melodica. Every Film Board of Canada.
We're going to work out a thing with all of us playing recorders the next time we come in. The entire ensemble playing recorders.
Thank you very much. We'll certainly look forward to that.
Is Samson and Son? Was that a show?
Sanford
and Son. Is that where they? Is that?
You made
it. Sure seems like it's in there.
Quincy Jones.
No, that was a horn thing.
I think it was What's Happening.
What's happening?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're probably right.
It's actually called a lamellophone. LAMELLO phone.
The mouth harp?
Yes.
The mouth. Is that really?
This is according to the internet.
It's not the twanger?
That was either jaw harp or Jew's harp. It was always what it was called.
Yeah. I don't know. How about Samson and Son? That would be a great show.
That was once really strong.
They own a hairstyle.
Yeah, I was just going to say Samson and Son is a haircut place.
That's right.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm coming, Delilah.
Sanford and Son was a great show. I'm sorry. That and Barney Miller, two great shows. Well worth going to this.
All right.
What was Barney
He
Miller?
loves all of us.
About it. Pop shows.
You know what else was a great show?
Featured the great Jack Sue.
It was in San Francisco, wasn't it? In San Francisco.
My TV in Cleveland is where it was.
I sure enjoyed it.
Remember Jack Sue? He was like the only Asian actor
Christy,
that
what
was
is
working.
in the news? My God.
I thought Duke was playing a song here.
Well, let's do one news story, and then Duke, can you play a song for us in just a couple minutes? We're going to give you just a little bit of a break.
He's had nothing but a break. We just got back.
We were just talking about tipping with our guest, Rob Little, who won Pigskin. A new study has examined what's the so-called guilt tipping phenomenon, and being forced to tip may deter customers from returning to businesses. According to researchers, they analyzed transactions and found customers who felt they were watched while tipping were less likely to return to that business.
So this is when they flip around the
flip
iPad and you got to put the tip on there.
Privacy often made customers feel more generous and in control of their decisions, but feeling scrutinized led to resentment and reduced loyalty. Researchers suggested that if companies want customers to keep coming back, they should offer customers privacy when tipping. When customers feel pressured, they lose the sense of control that makes tipping a positive experience.
I was going to leave a tip. Do you have a booth? It's not like you're voting. It's a secret ballot.
I can see that, though. I understand what they're saying here.
Yeah, but on the other hand, I'll tell you what I just found out that this one place I go to, I would always leave tips on the card,
Mm-hmm.
and I asked the person once, did that go through properly? And she goes, yeah, we can't tell until the end of the day if there are tips there.
Right.
So they don't even know who they're from.
I was going to say, and I work at a place where we take tips too, and we have the iPad that flips around, and we're usually not paying any attention. Like, we're just trying to get to the next customer. We're not paying attention to what the total is. We're not doing the math in our head to figure out what you tipped. Yeah.
But it's frustrating to know that those of us that are good tippers aren't even getting recognized.
That's true.
They have
That
no
is
idea.
true.
They have no idea that we tip.
I quite honestly, I don't
They
care.
know. Yeah.
I don't care if I get recognized for a good tip or not.
That's good.
You guys worry about that?
No, but I mean, well, honestly, if
Well,
you're a regular, we know if you're a good tipper.
Some of us evidently are worried about.
You don't tip
whether-
for you.
Well,
You're
yes,
tipping-
I want to be known as a good tipper. Yes,
You know, those guys
he has
who,
to be.
If you tip in cash, he'll go.
What?
Make sure you know it's a 20.
Oh no! Yeah,
hang on a second. How does? Hold on, I missed
Wait a
it.
minute, what is the reaction
How do you identify a 20 again?
Yeah.
He's putting it in the jar.
Yeah, you're putting it in the tip jar.
Oh
no! But there was a noise you made with your mouth.
I see what
Yeah,
you're
there
saying.
you go. That's what I wanted to hear.
Yeah, where you take it.
So do you the barista turns around and you go.
Ace, can I ask you an honest question? Have you ever tipped a 20?
But not at a strip club.
I'm sure.
Maybe.
Yeah, a
Okay.
dinner, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, come on.
Well, sure. I bet he tips
At a
fine.
nice restaurant, sure.
Just back in the day,
Come on.
there were a couple of clubs I could go to and I drank for free.
Oh, okay.
And, put a
So you
20
took
down.
care of the
Yeah,
bartender.
absolutely.
Yeah,
Put
absolutely.
a 20 down for the whole evening.
That's the bartender's thrilled.
Yes,
After he's drank
yes.
for free.
Long time ago, $20.
Boy, oh boy.
Oh my gosh.
Well,
This will make you so mad, Josh.
What's
this next
that?
story? A blank white canvas is expected to
Oh,
sell
I
for
hate
over
that.
$1.5 million at auction.
Yes.
The 1970 piece by minimalist American painter Robert Ryman,
Boy,
titled
that's a minimalist.
General-
a minimalist is doing nothing to the canvas.
titled General 52 by 52, will go under the hammer at the Ketterer Gunst Action House in Berlin
Whoa.
No reason to get.
on December 6th and 7th.
Long U.
K-U-N-S-T.
For a long
Gunst.
C.
According to the New York Post, the artwork appears to be blank, but the all-white canvas with a slightly darker white frame was painted using white enamel and enamelic paints.
There's a whole play about. Have you seen Art, Pat?
No.
So it was a famous play in the late 90s, early 2000s of a guy who purchases an all-white painting and three friends discuss it and it turns into a whole thing. But very silly. I have no problem with the artist. Laugh and go to the bank,
Yeah,
pal.
exactly. Yeah, I'm just mad I didn't think of it.
More power to you.
I think the next phase is doing the canvas without framing it.
Yeah.
Hang it on a hook.
Yeah, then it'd only go for $1 million.
Yeah, just a loose.
This is like the bananas. This just makes people hate art.
Of
I know,
course.
and it's really sad because art's a wonderful thing.
I went to Hobby Lobby. I got a print of this. It was $20. What is it? It's going to go for more than $1 million?
$1.5 million, they say.
Silly. Yeah.
50,000 multicolored lights shining now on Rockefeller Center's iconic Christmas tree. Crowds gathered to witness the lighting of the tree last night. The giant Norway spruce hails from a tiny Massachusetts town and topped with a Swarovski star crown featuring 3 million crystals.
Wow.
Yeah, the 74-foot-high tree was cut down last month in West Stockbridge and trucked to Central Plaza last month. This is what I'm doing this story for this reason. It was originally spotted by the Rockefeller Center's head gardener in 2020. And I guess he went, hey, that would be the next tree in 2024, huh?
Needs a couple more years.
Yeah.
That's a true visionary.
It's a really sweet story. The guy had planted the tree for his wife, and she had passed before they were able to see it in Rockefeller Center. And so he paid
Am I the
memorial
only one
to her.
who's, and I'm normally not this guy, but a little uncomfortable with this of, look at the majesty and beauty of that tree. Get the saws, fellas.
Right. That should still be in the wild.
There's something odd about it.
Yeah, I agree.
You don't want a fake tree, though.
I think you do.
I mean, this tree was planted for this purpose.
I'm sure
For Rockefeller Center?
No, it wasn't. It was planted for this woman. When they got married, he planted this tree for her. She passed away before she got to see it up in Rockefeller Center.
Yeah.
So her husband was very happy that she was memorialized this
That's
way.
great.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm not really that, but it's just a weird thing.
I hope they do something really useful with it after they're done with it.
Mulch.
Do they recycle it, mulch it?
Sure,
I don't know.
anything. Yeah.
I'm sure they
It all
Can you
goes to
see-
Central Park.
Yeah, they probably
This
mulch it.
gigantic
Throw it in the street.
mulcher that just they put it
Yeah.
in. Yeah.
like
in Fargo.
Like in Fargo,
And they
yeah.
put her body in there right after.
That's
That took a turn.
He's got the log trying to get the foot in. Remember that? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's switch gears and talk with Duke and get the guys up and running for a final song. Duke.
Yes.
Let's do a little something before we go. I'll remind everybody that the Duke Tumatoe Trio will be at the Hard Rock Casino, Gary, Indiana, Friday night. Then a week from Friday, it's Buddy Holly's Legends in Chicago.
Buddy guys.
What did I say? Buddy Holly? There's a legend for you. Sorry. Buddy Holly's at the airport.
Buddy guy.
Buddy Holly's at the
I'm gonna
airport.
tell Buddy,
buddies are the
you
same.
said that.
Sorry.
See when he comes down to see you.
Friday the 27th, Lebowski's Rockin' Bowl in Washington, Iowa, and Saturday the 28th, Redstone Room in Davenport, Iowa.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Woke up this morning feeling ashamed. They tell me last night I did some other bad things. Everybody know I'm not that kind of guy when I did what I did. If I hadn't have been high, went to a nightclub and I set up the house. Didn't pay my tab, I just walk out. The bartender know I'm not that kind of guy when I left without paying. If I hadn't have been high, jump in my car, speeding down the street. Lord, the police was chasing me. Lucky this morning just to be alive. Would have driven that way if I hadn't have been high. My girlfriend was with me when I left last night. Don't know how I came home with another man's wife. Everybody know I'm not that kind of guy when I did what I did. If I hadn't have been high. Neighbors trying to get in the door. Was so embarrassed I was on the wrong floor. My neighbors know I'm not that kind of guy when I did what I did. If I hadn't been high. Now in lieu of my usual rap, we're going to have Ellen play a solo.
Them Duke boys. They jumped that thing right over the river.
I wouldn't have did what I did.
He wouldn't have did what he did.
If I hadn't have been high.
If they hadn't have been high.
I wouldn't have did what I did.
He wouldn't have did what he did.
If I hadn't have been high. Here we go.
Ace tipped $20. That's how high he was.
Now you gotta drop the harp and go away. You gotta drop it, man. You gotta drop it.
You suppose the people who have that thing end up taking it into the bedroom and
No.
Sure.
you know,
No.
she comes out of the bathroom wearing just a towel and you go bang. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's certainly a classic.
you, my dear.
Okay, thank you very much, Duke. The brass to mouth horns. Neil Broker on the sax, Jay Young on the sax and flute. And by the way, Neil also played some clarinet in there earlier today. Kent Hickey, our guest trumpet player. Thanks very much, Kent. We certainly appreciate your coming in. Nice job. Sitting in for P.J. Yinger. Bill Ritter on the bass, Dawson Willett on the drums. And,
Willett?
Dawson Willett?
Willett.
Okay, Dawson Willett. Gentil Alouette.
Oh, look, he's got the elf on the shelf in front of his face.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you very much. Okay.
Embarrassing.
Say it, Dawson. Go on, say it, man. I'm dying to hear you say it.
Hey, he could sit
That
here.
boy hit his head. That's the problem.
Right now, I want to talk about our visit we had earlier last week from our friends at Field of Dreams Whiskey. Now, this is really kind of fun. This is a whiskey made from the cornfields where they filmed the movie Field of Dreams. They've turned it into a bourbon, and we talked with Drew Storn about it when he was here last week. After selling out immediately in the spring, they've come back with a brand new edition, the Field of Dreams Small Batch Bourbon. I want to see there's a bottle of it right behind me right now. You can find Field of Dreams whiskey in stores in Indiana, Illinois, Iowa, Kentucky, and Ohio. And in other spots, you can order directly from their website. Just go to drinkfieldofdreams.com for nationwide delivery. That's drinkfieldofdreams.com. As a bonus, they've created an exclusive for Bob and Tom Show listeners, 2 bottles of their small batch bourbon for $49 each plus shipping when you visit drinkfieldofdreams.com and use the code TOM at checkout. That code is TOM at drinkfieldofdreams.com. Act fast. There are only 3,000 bottles available. It is a limited edition, and it's got a nice little trick to it, a little fun aspect from the world of baseball. Not available in Alabama, Alaska, Arkansas, Delaware, Idaho, Iowa, Michigan, Mississippi, Pennsylvania, South Carolina, South Dakota, Tennessee, Utah, and Vermont. Must be at least 21. Please drink responsibly, of course. And once again, that's fieldofdreams.com and find out about that special offer. We had a great time with Drew Storn and his small batch whiskey. We're coming right back. It's the Bob and Tom Show.
Reach us toll free at 1-888-BOB-TOM-1 or at bobandtom.com. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Whether it's a movie night or just midday, Skinny Pop is a salty snack that keeps on giving. Made with just 3 simple ingredients for an irresistibly delicious taste and a large serving size that lasts. Deliciously popped, perfectly salted. Skinny Pop, popular for a reason. Shop Skinny Pop now.
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show.
Thank you very much, Chick McGee.
Hi, Tom. How are you, buddy?
Good. Just getting organized over here.
Boy, you can never have enough Jews harp, huh?
Right?
Toing, 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 toing. Now, we have
LaMelo phone.
a little something that we have to do a little bit of business here. First of all, thank you very much to Duke Tumatoe, the Duke Tumatoe Trio. Our special guest, Alan Johnson, and the brass to mouth horns. Very good stuff today. We certainly appreciate it.
Yes.
But right now, I can't believe we forgot to get this in. We like to squeeze this in a little bit earlier, but ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado.
Who's that sexy man with a deep voice? Ace Cosby, here he is with his joke of the day.
All that caffeine.
I thought he was coming after me. Holy hell.
Hey, Chick.
Yes, Ace.
We're all trying to stay healthy. All right, in this Christmas season. What's worse than a reindeer with a runny nose?
What is worse than a reindeer with a runny nose? Of course, keeping in mind trying to stay healthy in this holiday season. I don't know what is.
A snowman with a fever.
Oh, yes.
That was Ace Cosby's joke of the day.
Brought to you by our friends at Omaha Steaks. Save 50% off gifts from Omaha Steaks. Go to omahasteaks.com and use the promo code BTS for an extra $30 off. Minimum purchase may apply. Thank you, Ace.
That was a thinker. Yeah. Had to give it some thought. You
Seed
see.
melt, you know.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Definitely got me thinking.
What, razor or noose?
Every time he does a joke, I think a lot about stuff.
Thank you very much, Ace. Time now to educate. That's what we do on this show. This is a good one, too. I'm very excited about Today in History.
Time now for Today in History.
I mentioned
December 5. Yes, Tom, go ahead.
Happy birthday, President Martin Van Buren.
Not my president.
No. Lock him up. Lock him up.
1782. He inspired me to grow sideburns.
I like your sideburns.
I
really
do.
do.
I think they're nuts. That's why I like them.
But as I mentioned earlier, why does what's his name, Ambrose Burnside, get all the recognition?
Oh, for the sideburns?
That's where the name comes from.
Right, but I think that's why he gets.
And why aren't they called Burnsides instead of sideburns?
I don't know.
Help me, Tom.
Yeah.
I want to learn.
We do. We want to learn.
Yeah, because you want to have the words are backwards. His name was Burnside, but they named Side. Did you know that, Pat?
I did not know that.
Yes, that's an absolute fact.
How about the pork chop?
Sounds like something the chick would lie about.
The pork chop.
Yeah, that look. The big
chop,
sideburn.
the real big bushy side.
Yeah.
Yeah, but those are still called sideburns, you see.
All right.
In any event. Yeah,
Actually, during right around the 1900s, people would actually wear pork chops on the side of their. They had They had a big dog problem,
right?
And if
in
you
the
went
north, in the south, that attracted too many
You
flies.
went out, if you didn't have your pork chops on under your ears, you ran the risk of being bitten by a dog. You just toss him a pork chop and go about your business.
He's right.
You're safe, yeah.
Let's see now.
Right.
Happy birthday, 1901, Walt Disney.
Oh, yeah, he did all right for himself.
He did. That's such a mother thing to say. You know what? That Walt Disney did all right for himself.
Yeah, I know, Ma.
Why didn't you marry Walt Disney?
You should have married Walt Disney.
You could have married Walt Disney.
You could have married Walt Disney. And who did you marry? Josh Arnold.
Don Bluth.
Backdoor Andy.
Backdoor Andy.
The music.
Perfect.
And the movie Frozen. Named after what they did to Walt. He's on ice somewhere.
Walt started off in the pornographic industry. Did you guys know that?
I did not
know that.
He drew porn. I used to draw porn.
That's completely false. Okay, here's one for you, Christy Lee.
Okay.
Born in 1932, Wayne Penniman.
Wayne Penniman.
Stage name of?
Wayne Newton.
Little Richard.
Little Richard would be your answer.
Why are you mad? You asked.
I asked Christy.
Well, she didn't know.
Well, she obviously had no idea.
Moving along.
You'd be the worst game show host.
She's over there.
Wayne Newton is a good guess.
She's over there trying to figure out how to get in Walt Disney's pants.
Christy, it was a fine guess.
Yes, it was a good guess.
Okay. Okay. Lastly, that's too boring.
And you probably would have gotten into Walt's pants.
Oh yeah.
No.
You're blonde with blue eyes.
Blue eyes.
I'm getting the signal. Okay, thank you very much. Thanks again to Duke and the boys. We certainly appreciate it. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Add to or continue the conversation. Check out the Bob and Tom Show on Facebook. Get the link at bobandtom.com. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Michael Rosenbaum and his Smallville co-stars take you behind the scenes of one of the greatest shows of all time.
We're going to watch every episode. Join us.
It's Big Talk.
You remember when I had to shave my head?
Oh, I think I was angry with this one.
On Smallville.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. The scene you did, and this is the one that got me fired. Okay. What? Here we go.
I love the excursions with me and Welling.
It's everything that Superman stands for.
It's Talkville.
Talkville, we always talk about it. It's a great thing.
The Smallville Rewatch Podcast. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.